everybody, welcome back to the stream. I'm Helpy Hackup. I'm joined for the last time tonight, for the last time in a while, with the Kommandos, aka the Follow Crew, and we are doing the final episode of Kaiju Kommandos, the Glitter Hearts game set in a wonderful universe where everything's great except for AI robots are attacking everybody. It's fun. Let's go around. I guess I should say channel stuff for this week. Ren is going to be streaming with the squad on Thursday, and then I'm going to be out of town this weekend. So Ren is going to be streaming in the afternoon on Friday, and then no stream on Sunday. But after that, the week after, we're going to be starting the new Fallout game, which is set in the 313 and will take place a little bit after what had happened with this group. And that will come up. So that's going to be fun. Let's have everybody go around and say who they are and who they're playing tonight, starting, of course, with Danny.
Me. Hey, everybody. I'm Danny. I go by CGNB Online. I'll be playing Ashton Stewart, our fearless leader, and Godzilla, because I always forget to say it every week.
Hello, everyone. I'm Sean. I'm going to be playing the not fearless leader, but somebody that just likes to talk a lot, Lance Kennedy, who is our Amula commando.
Hey everybody, I'm Wings, also known as Danae Keener. Today I'm playing as Avery Orelli, who is our Pink Commando, our Goth Commando, and our Dogora Commando.
I couldn't find my mute button. Hello everybody, I'm RJ, and today I'm playing Riley, who's the Mothra Commando.
On behalf of Ian, hi everybody, I'm Zachary Vaudo, and I am here once again as Rex Sowen, Ghidorah Commando.
And very sadly, we do not have an Ian tonight. We are all very disappointed, including Ian. There was some travel mishap that could not be fixed. So our sans are King Kong Kaiju tonight, but we will have him there in spirit and perhaps doing punches in the background. So I guess that's really all we have before we start getting into things. We have a recap. It's going to be done. Is it going to be done by Avery and Lance or Danae and Sean?
I think Danae and Sean.
Okay.
Yeah, Danae and Sean, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nobody else did in character.
I know, I was just making sure. I
was wondering.
We did have a brief conversation about the spice level of the Fallout recaps versus this recap and how casual we could do it right before I fell asleep. So real Sean and Danae time.
All right. Heard.
We'll commit to character recaps. It'll be great.
All right. So, last time on Kaiju Kommandos, we allied with the U.S. Navy. Ashton took charge in a conversation with Admiral Lower Half Barbara Walters. We found out that the U.S. government has been in contact with aliens. Special Unit PEEP, which stands for Paranormal Extraterrestrial Interdimensional Phenomena. And if you've never heard of them, you that's good, and you never will. Not a peep. We also arranged an exchange of information between them, and also they offered that they would be able to provide evacuation services. Throwing it to you, Sean.
Yes, and then we took to the skies, where we went above the skies and into space onto the tugboat, a Titan vessel in which we all reside, and had a perfectly normal time. The orb bot that was brought back up with us definitely did not have any sort of radio signal inside that sent out a beacon and, collapsed the ship momentarily. So as Riley did some science and stuff that Lance didn't understand, and too future for any of us to ask questions about, the tugboat started plummeting to the earth. But luckily, our team of commandos knew exactly what to do, hopefully. And we had Gene fighting two bus-sized battle practice droids one-on-one, well, one-on-two in the practice room. We had the cousins out in space using their flying powers to literally prevent the fall from happening. We had our power couple getting into a little bit of a tiff when they forgot how to communicate and electrocuted themselves. And we had Lance putting out a fire. He was having a fun time, just being like, wow, things go so well when no one's asking questions about my past and trying to apologize for anything. Speaking of which, Avery chose the worst possible time to try to do that, got shut down, and then went, fine, let's talk. And they're no longer broken. And then we all put on our masks once more, pretended everything was fine, and went to a party hosted by Jean, where we were able to hang out, have that camping trip we promised Luna, and just a generally nice time before realizing that I don't California. What's the name of the road? The M4? No, that's Germany.
The M4. No, it's the
mean
the
the
505.
M5?
The hold on. There's a lot of roads.
Yeah.
It is the
Yes.
405.
4 or 5.
The 405 is being attacked because it does too much pollution. And so we told the Navy, hey, maybe put up a blockade and give us some time to get down there and get some information. So we're going to have to fight Star Web today. And hopefully they don't crush the roads and kill a bunch of innocent people for polluting the environment. And
All
that's what we
right.
missed last time on Kaiju Kommandos.
Thank you very much. We
With
technically did.
lanes of traffic?
There's a lot of traffic going on.
Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Welcome to California.
Yeah. So you guys all rolled your rest and relaxation, correct?
Yep.
Good. All right. So we are rested and relaxed. Before we, well, I guess, does anyone want to do anything during the night or early in the morning? Early in the morning. As we have to get down there before rush hour.
What was left of that orb guard corpse that was sitting in the tugboat? How
I mean,
much
it-
was left after we did everything?
I mean, it did get broken because you got smashed, but I mean, there's still quite a bit left.
I think depending how, I was gonna say late in the evening, Ashton might have fucked with it just to see if there was any way of making like not even like a new husk for Luna, but like
Oh,
the little bowl to like sit in almost like a little hover chair kind of deal. So if Luna wouldn't want to stay in the tugboat, that there was, but also this is very much like Luna, I don't have alien technology. What can we put on this thing so you can come with?
okay. You want to craft like a something for her to join you guys for the combat?
Yeah. I'm thinking.
Ooh, okay.
Weird cut. I'm thinking like the Pokemon announcers that are like flying over the stadium and just like,
Yeah.
oh my god, Pokemon.
You know, what I think would work really well is if you'd repurposed the parts of it to make like a camera, like a drone, like a flying drone sort of thing
Yeah.
for her, because
Sure.
that would be better. And she
Yeah.
could actually see what was going on instead of be like, "Are you guys dead yet?"
So dead.
That's a great
Well,
idea. Yes, you are able to do that. It takes you a little bit of time if you want to do that before y'all go to bed or like while people are watching a movie or something. But yeah, you can make a little floating platform that you can teleport down with and boost up into the air so that she can have a bird's eye on the situation.
Sweet.
Okay.
Something has been bothering Rex. And so I think at some point while everybody has gone to sleep, because we all were camping out in that, like in the practice area.
Yeah.
So Rex is going to get up and go up into the observation deck area, which is where
Mhm.
the access to the computer terminal. Last time he accessed it was to learn more about these kaiju, because that was the thing he wanted to know. Now I want to see what I can find about Star Web.
Okay.
That's actually like on file.
Okay. So you're going to glimpse the truth?
Yes, please.
Okay.
That's a 10.
Okay, go ahead and hold 2.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, hold 3.
Okay. Yeah, if I'm holding 3, does that mean that I'm confined to the list of questions that's here?
I mean, if you have something more specific, that's fine.
I guess I wanted to. One of the first things I wanted to know is there information about who created Star Web? Like we know where it came from, but is there a specific like start point? Is there a company that created this? Is there what's the point where Star Web became a thing that became a problem?
Yeah, so Star Web was created by a company called Genesis, and they were the ones that developed the technology for it. It wasn't specifically programmed by Genesis, but they are the ones who like physically made it. And then it was kind of given to the government and a group of like scientists and programmers. It was more of a group thing from there.
Okay.
So there wasn't like one evil guy who made this. It was a group.
Okay. Second question. Is there a specific time frame of when this happened, of when StarWeb became active?
Yeah, so like StarWeb was put online at a very specific time and like date. Is that what you want or
Yes.
okay, yeah. StarWeb was, let's see. August 29th, 2065.
8/29, 2065.
Mhm.
And I guess the third question is gosh, I'm not sure if I have a third question here. I guess I'll stick with this, which is what new and useful information can I gather? So I guess something that you think I should know about it that's relevant
Yeah.
to today.
Yeah, StarWeb themselves is not like a being that is like super offensive. Like they are just a program. They are like a hard drive and a program within themselves. Like they are not an attack robot. They are not, they use other things to like do their bidding basically. Like they are just the tower of the computer.
So
they don't have anything.
It's invasive.
Yeah.
Okay. Keeping that in mind, Rex will pull out his phone, and he doesn't need signal for this. He's going to go to the calendar function and just click scroll all the way forward to 8/29/2065, and just put an event that is just 3 exclamation marks.
Noted. It has been noted down in your stuff.
Yep, just if
Seems that some sort of
if,
judgment was happening on that day.
yeah. And,
No one, come on.
I was trying to say, and I'm hoping to be its salvation, but we cut it off. With that, I will return to sleep.
Okay. All right. You all get your rest and relaxation in. It is first thing in the morning, and Jean is up making coffee and synthesizing some breakfast for you all. He's carbo loading, like getting all of the Danish dishes and probably making some waffles and that sort of stuff going on.
Is it like actual cooking, or is he like talking into a computer and asking like stack pancakes, orange juice?
No, yeah, there's not a
It's
food
getting, like,
synthesizer
fabricated.
on here. Not like in Star Trek, but he is making like there's a bunch of food in the pantries and he's making stuff with it.
Can I not lean to the dispensable and just go 500 cigarettes?
I do have this image in my head of Jean in front of there just with a plate going pancake. Pancake.
Just a cigarette.
Pancake.
Gene, you could do a stack of pancakes,
Pancake.
right?
Pancake.
Let me have this.
Where'd you get the muffin from? Muffin button.
All right. You all gather before it's probably like 6 a.m. at this point.
What was our scheduled time to get down there? Expected time of the.
Yeah, it's like probably 8 o'clock's a good time to start.
On the afternoon rush hour.
It's efficient.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gang. Bright-eyed, bushy-tailed. It was a great night, long night. But now we got shit to do, and it's a lot of big fucking robot fighting, and we haven't really used these mechs yet. Okay, well, Rex and Avery, you did great with those. Thanks for keeping the ship up. But everyone ready? Questions, concerns, thoughts before we go down there?
I did a bit of reading. Starweb likes to. It's an invasive program. It likes to use other systems and other programs. So, which I think we kind of got the gist of yesterday.
Right.
So, beyond just whatever sentries it might send in, we might have to look out for it doing anything else like messing with the traffic patterns or hijacking some other system somewhere else. If it was going for the Navy base, it probably wasn't even trying to actually steal weapons so much as it was trying to access the mainframe there so it could launch missiles and things.
Got it. Good looking at Rex. That's good to know. Do you think we have to be concerned with the mechs? Anything with those?
I'm going to assume not, considering that we, in the future, were given these explicitly to fight it, but it wouldn't hurt to just be on guard.
Sure. Good deal. All right. So yeah, everyone, if you see robots tinkering with shit outside of the norm, I don't know what the norm of robots tinkering with shit is. Just don't let robots touch stuff. And it'll be great. Anyone
Yeah.
else?
I mean, well, the radio waves are how they do stuff.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Let's talk about the radio waves quick, Luna. Anything else we need to know important for that? Can we do anything with that? Like
Well,
gesturing, more like the suits, but like
oh,
also the mechs or anything.
well, I mean, there's ways to stop radio waves from getting around, right? There's like a Faraday cage and like an electromagnetic dome sort of thing. So if they figure out where she is, then we can put a dome and then they'll be isolated.
The Navy might have signal triangulation.
Yeah. That's why we gave them the stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
But yeah, I mean, like, the radio waves won't mess with your mechs. But, the X-1000 is liquid metal, so...
It's what?
Liquid metal.
Well, like mercury?
Like
kind of, yeah. A bit of both.
Oh, like the actual like Terminator thing. Okay, I get it. I
Like the
see you, Luna.
T-1000.
Like the T-1000.
I'm pretending it doesn't exist.
Out of all of the things.
I'm giving you this to pretending it doesn't exist.
I didn't know who was in character and who wasn't there for a minute. I had no idea what was happening.
I reference all the movies all the time.
Look, I understand this is Terminator and Genesis made Starweb. I get all the references. I'm trying to give her this. Just play along.
Don't worry, Lance is just going to befriend it.
Exterminator?
Yes.
No, the Eliminator.
The Eliminator.
Yeah, just everything's like just slightly adjacent.
Let
You're
her have
welcome.
this.
Yes.
Legally
like-
distinct.
Is it like Terminator or is it like Doofus from Terminator?
Terminator.
Oh,
T-O-R
I don't
instead
know
of
that
E-R.
reference.
We gotta show you
Phineas
Phineas and
and Ferb.
Ferb.
But okay, so liquid metal, sure.
Yep.
So we have to worry about it, I guess, changing shape, getting inside of the mech, things like
Yeah.
that. Okay.
Well, what's stopping us from using just a big fuck off magnet?
We don't know where
I
it is.
mean, well, and also I don't know if you have a magnet that's big enough.
Not all
Oh.
magnets are not all metals are metallic. Hold on. Jesus Christ. Sorry.
Wait.
Danae got it.
Danae's
Well-
struggling. Okay, hold on.
on.
Not all metals are magnetic.
For the animated version, we'll get that in one take. We'll be good.
Yeah.
Great, wonder.
It wouldn't just be the metals, no. The magnetic pulse and polarity would definitely fuck up with some of the circuitry. That's why you don't like stick a magnet onto your computer. It'll delete your RAM or your
Okay,
memory.
it's
super-
and fry your shit.
It's super great that we have a kaiju that has radio powers and a kaiju that has magnet powers, right?
Oh, we've got one with kind of radio powers pointing to Riley, or at least sonic powers.
Oh, sick. Sorry, I was being sarcastic, but I.
Yeah, but you were
I know
right.
that-
Yeah.
Oh.
Sometimes
I'm
being glass half full has its benefits.
Proud of you, babe. Good job.
retroactively put that just put a positive filter on that.
It's a tonal issue. I get it.
But okay, let's get in touch with the Navy and see if they can triangulate that signal. I guess, right? And then we have to head down there.
I think you already gave it to them.
No, but we have to get the information from them as to where it is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they said they would contact you when they had it.
But I'm impatient.
You can ask and they'll go, we'll give it to you when we have it. Are you happy this
Aw.
happened? You glad we did
Not
that?
not much time, but get
Mhm.
on that. Cool. Then yeah, I think we'll skip the tone of the prep and planning things. I think we're all just gonna go and do what we're best at anyway. So one thing, Lance. I know you're gonna want to talk to something, and please go right ahead because you seem to just get that right somehow. Just don't die doing it, please.
Dear God, please hit something if you have to.
I'm not gonna die. I literally came out of the last one more unscathed than the rest of you.
Listen,
You-
you
Keep
did.
that up.
You did. I'm just hoping your luck's not running out and that this is just some crazy weird power that you just can
Aw.
talk to robots and other people to get whatever you want anytime you want.
I'm pretty
'Cause
sure
people
Lance.
believe in me, Ashton.
Yeah, you came out of that with a new friend, didn't you?
Yeah, and then someone killed it, but
Ooh,
it's fine.
Is that me?
It was all of you. We collectively killed it.
Hey, who knows? Maybe the day's going to be saved by the guy who walks up to the scariest thing in the room and says, "Let's be friends."
I still think the hive mind mentality is going to work out one of these times. One of them will be a true hive mind.
If that works and we turn everything on our side, awesome. Cool.
Well-
Again, just don't die doing it.
Well,
Riley.
actually, the hive mind thing actually has me wondering. It's not an actual hive mind, but I just said it's an invasive program. It
Mm-hmm.
invades other programs to make it do what it wants to, which means it has to control it, which means there has to be some kind of, in the name, web there. So
Yeah.
maybe it's not exactly a hive mind, but maybe we can push stuff back through the web.
So
you're saying we
Lance,
should talk to the robots?
I actually, unfortunately, am saying maybe talk to
You talk
one
to-
robot.
if you could talk to a robot and reverse invade their systems, yeah,
We'll
might save a lot of
see
lives.
what we get. It's not a lot that I can get on my side when they're also being stabbed. So
We
I'll-
won't stab the one you're talking to.
yeah, I'll
I'm
try and keep
sorry.
that in mind. Yeah, Riley.
If you start dating someone in a hive mind, does that just form an automatic polyamorous relationship?
Absolutely.
See, the last one, not that we tried to date, but I tried to talk to that commander bot, and it was very clear that it was an individual commander bot, and that if I found other commander bots, I couldn't be
Oh.
friends with all of them. So
Oh.
I don't think they're as unified as they claim to be.
Well, that one's not a hive mind, so
So
Yeah.
it's more of like a cult than a hive mind. Got it.
I
Because
think
then they would
so.
be of one brain and wanting to date you in that one instance.
I think
Yeah.
like all polyamory, it's kind of a case by case basis.
All right, bring it in. Bring it in.
look, it's
Hey,
6
you
a.m.
woke
and
a
the
bunch of
invasion,
22-year-olds up at 6 a.m.
it's 6 a.m. and the invasion starts at 8 a.m. We have an hour or two to fill.
I just want to go back to Sean and Chad, be like, yeah, we're informed tonight, it seems. Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Yep.
Let's run it. Okay, cool. Then yeah, Lance, if you have the opportunity to schmooze your way and reverse hack all of this, do it. Don't hesitate. Yes, Luna.
There's gonna be a lot of people there, even if the cars aren't on the road, because you're gonna be in downtown LA.
Right. Do you think the military above table again? Did we talk about evac? Was that a thing that came up at all?
We
talking
talked about
military?
blockade.
Blockade,
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah, but to be fair, that would be
Right.
huge endeavor, and
Sure.
they're doing something. Yes, Riley?
Couldn't we just beat the bots there and scare all the civilians away by causing a little bit of panic?
Like we're the scary monsters instead?
Yeah.
That might have a weird effect on if we're trying to protect them, but maybe?
We just
We could
tell
say
them.
we're
Dan and
shooting
I
for
have
a
very
movie.
similar faces going on right now.
I
I-
mean,
Yeah, it's like just
Job
firing a
done.
gun in the air and yelling fire. Just scatter everyone.
Keeps the
Keep
rent
the rent
down.
low. I imagine that Lance and Riley says the same thing at the same time.
Yep.
Two very different backgrounds, both in the same mindset there, though.
Maybe not.
have they
maybe we
ever
don't.
spoken to each other?
No. I feel like they could stand together silently and go, okay.
Mm-mm.
Maybe like one of us can do that so that the entire world doesn't think that the whole group of us is the villain. But
Yeah, ideally. I think we want to
Typical
decently good name
Zach
for ourselves.
makes himself out to be the bad guy to be the good guy.
yeah, I mean, I could do that.
Okay, but someone could just run defense and, like, stop buildings from crumbling, sort of stuff. I mean, people will start running when things happen, but I mean, I think minimizing panic in general is going to
mean,
be
there's only-
hard.
I think we were thinking about clearing
monster.
people out of the area entirely, but that is also a fair point.
There's also a lot of people who can't leave, or
That is also true.
roadblocks.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's also
Right.
true.
Ooh.
Shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Hear me out. We get a shit ton of tires and we start burning them in the desert to cause as much pollution as possible to lure the mechs out from the city so we can fight them somewhere that's unpopulated.
Maybe if we start the combat with them and we can pull them away from the area because they'll be engaged with us. So we might have to start it there, but we can move it outward. Lance, your kaiju mech looked pretty like blocky, and you're planning on doing the talking. Do you want to? Sorry, Ashton, I'm doing the tactical thing.
No.
Do you want to
Go
run
nuts.
defense in this instance?
Yeah, I can do defense.
It seems like that's like the angle you're gunning for. So it seems like you're perfect cut out for this right now.
Yeah. We'll keep people safe. Become movie stars in the process.
That sounds great and lucrative.
Perfect. Awesome.
But I think getting as many bodies out as well at the start would be the good move. So if we need a initiation to get some people out of the place, I think I can handle that part. Just let's drop in a little bit beforehand and make some noise.
We don't even have to go full kaiju on the spot. We can still be on the ground, and then that way, when they show up, we can skip a step.
Yeah, you also don't know exactly where it's gonna go, so it's kind of a big road. So I mean,
Yeah.
being small and mobile is probably better than. And if you are in a place, they'll probably start somewhere else. So,
It'll
I think starting
probably-
small is a good idea.
It'll probably be easier for you to teleport us one place to the other. That like when we would know where it is instead of trying to find it from up here.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But if you guys want to do a big thing to, like, get people moving sooner, that's okay too.
Say what, if y'all go in regular commando style, let me start with the mech, and I think Godzilla's got the voice to get some people moving. I just want as few casualties as possible.
Yeah.
I mean, are you sure you want to paint yourself as the bad guy right as we're starting to be the good guys?
It just feels characteristically correct. So
All right. I'm happy to pull it for you, but if you want to do it, go for it.
yeah, I got it. And then we'll just get ready to improvise. It'll be great.
Cool. when we get down there, maybe one of us texts Lieutenant Mason and lets her know, hey, don't worry about the giant dinosaur.
Yeah,
That's
Yes.
us.
Sorry, Mothra's pretty compact, so I can get through the streets real fast.
Perfect.
You've also
That'll be
got
good.
like those worm things, right? Like you could spread out and cover a lot of distance.
Oh, my babies, and then he'll summon a bunch of the larva bots around him to hover.
I hate that.
Yeah, your little worms.
Again, I think great for crowd control. Riley and Lance, if you want to make sure defense and getting any stragglers before shit goes off, I think it'll be great. Gene, ready?
Pancake.
You know what? Well, sorry, what were we
I
talking
don't-
about?
I don't have to ask for him. I
I-
knew Gene was ready when we got started.
I
And Gene,
adore.
smash.
I adore the idea that at some point it's like pancake, waffle, pancake. pancake.
It's a monster.
He was testing the machine.
Bet. Guess
Avery
that's the
pulls a
planning stage.
cinnamon roll out of the waffle maker.
Oh, I've heard of those. So we're going commando?
I
Please,
guess so.
No, don't say it like that.
You can say it like that, Riley.
We're going commando.
All right.
It was a little dorky. It's fine. I love it.
Do we want to go down in civilian so that we can just jump it, or do we want to be walking around in full regalia? I mean, you're already going to be a giant thing, but
Oh,
the
just in
rest of
case
us-
you want some armor.
I
We're
mean,
gonna
it's
turn
LA,
anyway.
right? You're not gonna be the weirdest thing there.
You
Luna's got
know?
a point, and it's strange that the Titan is the
You're
one
not
that thought of
wrong.
that before anybody else.
you're not wrong. Okay, cool.
I had to
Honestly,
study a lot of culture.
Doing great.
Yeah.
It'd be so funny if this was during San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh
It did so well.
my
That's
god.
season 2. That's
I didn't
season
even
2.
think of that. All right. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys suit up.
Kaiju? Shit.
Shift.
You guys shift in the tugboat. There's a bright light, and Luna's just losing her shit. She's so excited for it. And she says, "Okay, guys, I've got my monitor. Take the drone, and I'll be your eye in the sky."
Sounds good. Be safe. Keep a distance, though. I don't want you to die.
Oh, I'm not going down there. I'm staying here. That's gonna be my
Oh.
eye.
Great. Cool.
Don't die up
Uh,
here.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Okay, I won't.
LB, can I add Luna to the permissions in my Mothra mini bot like settings so
Oh,
that
sure.
she can have an eye?
Can I make Luna a Discord mod, please, in my neck?
Can I whitelist Luna's connection on the tugboat?
Can I add
Sure.
Luna to my Life 360.
Yeah. Yes. All right. Yeah, she's been in
Yeah.
the same place for like 5 days. It's so weird. And it's not even on the planet. Actually, no, she'd be moving very quickly.
Yeah.
Very.
Yeah.
She's been traveling constantly for the last 5 days. All right. Okay. You guys, where are we? Whereabouts? Do you guys have an idea of where you're teleporting, or do you want Luna to just kind of put you in the middle of things?
Let me take a look. Looking at the 405.
Mm-hmm.
That's around Long Beach area.
Yep. Which is
405.
took it the
Uh,
405 to the 105 to the 5.
Maybe near Long Beach Airport. That's a long 405,
Sure
Yes.
is.
and it's a highly trafficked area.
Sure is. Okay. Yeah, you guys teleport down. You land sort of
Well,
on the
Sorry, I just wanted to confirm because the 405 is very long. Are you like? Are we thinking like that this is happening in LA or this is happening in like Long Beach area, closer to where we were?
So you guys were down by San Diego, but you like it's
Yeah, 405 doesn't go that far.
yes. So it's the part with the most pollution is between Long Beach and LA.
Okay.
I'm going to take you to whatever place you want, but I know where he's spawning in, and you will get there eventually. This part does not matter that much.
That's fair. Okay. Then I guess LA guys, what do you think? LAX or Long Beach Airport?
Could we not? How close are they together? Because we could split
Not.
the team and then not. Okay.
Not.
I feel like LA would have like the most concentration of
Yeah,
pollution.
I got LAX.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I say not, but they are. In fact, they actually are 30 minutes, but like away from one another, but not like supremely close.
Bet you've never
Close
been in that
enough that
traffic. Yeah,
They're
30
both gonna be
miles.
watching the same kaiju fight. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
LAX it is.
Okay. You guys teleport in. I'm gonna say you teleport in on one of the runways because it's a big open area at LAX. Hopping off the plane at LAX. You see that the lights are blinking, but there are no planes that are like taxiing or anything like that. You see a couple that are, I mean, if you look up, there's a lot of flight traffic here. And you can see that there are a couple planes that are circling, but a lot of them are breaking off and going elsewhere. It looks like they somehow have at least paused LAX for a moment. Somehow.
Well, that's helpful.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lieutenant, we're starting the operations. We just landed in LAX. No, teleported, not actually like flew in. It's really wild. You should come sometime. It'd be really fun. Anyway, we're gonna try and scare people off of the freeway. So if you see a giant lizard mucking about, don't fire on it.
Okay. Yeah. We were able to close down a lane overnight if we weren't able to do much with the city council and us being a military operation, but yeah, where you said you guys are at LAX?
Yeah, I think we're on lane 3.
Okay. And you're going to bring in a dragon?
Would you consider Godzilla a dragon or
Kind of
Like
like
a
more
gorilla-
dinosaur.
like a gorilla whale. Like
Well,
What?
the name Gojira is a combination of gorilla and
Oh.
whale.
Yeah.
What?
Alligator on legs.
it's. I like that one, Lance. That sounds cooler.
Yeah, it's like
Sure.
it stood up.
Have you ever seen a T-Rex?
As
I've
Riley's having this
Oh my
conversation,
god! How did it
Matt.
take us that long to get to that?
I knew
said
what I wanted to
dinosaur.
say.
I
I was
said
waiting for
dinosaur.
Yar.
I don't think T-Rex personally, but apparently
T-Rex,
Ashton's
but
going for it
definitely
anyway.
Dinosaur. Yeah, I think as Riley's having this, you're seeing Ashton start to initiate and the mech start to just form as this giant, again, cut back to dino trucks for all the kids out there.
Yeah.
The tank treads spawning in, the torso and the body, the giant crane type upper body come in as you see just this mech. I'm gonna say Mecha Godzilla, and that's not the same thing.
I mean, kind of.
But basically, cool Mecha Godzilla half tank just appear on this runway, standing over everything. As the again, every little insertion in space in between is glowing this bright pink. As he throws his head back and just starts to bellow as this like neon pink light explodes from the mouth of the mech, and would use bellowing roar to just
All
try
right.
and terrify every single person anywhere near to get the fuck out of here.
All right.
You know what, Lieutenant? Just turn on channel 7. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Turn on any TV right now.
Turn on the TV, doesn't matter
Yeah.
what channel.
Mhm.
Smiling friends.
All right, make your roll.
I have to do a persona. Yes, cool. All right.
I'm gonna let you roll this at advantage because, yeah,
Mhm.
or unless you don't need it.
Advantage is so
You-
reroll in the
you-
system or is
You
what?
roll 3 d6 and take the 2
Okay.
highest.
We'll take that. That'll be 13.
Oh, fuck yeah,
Okay.
babe.
Hell yeah. And what does the 13 do?
Let's see. 10 plus, all underlings will stop fighting and flee. They're all out of here. I guess everyone here could be a little underling.
No, kind of.
Let's see. 10 friends see normal people. I guess they're all normal people anyway. They'll automatically flee, period, just from seeing the mech. And on 6 or less. That's pretty much it. Everybody gets the fuck out of here.
All right, yes. As this roar echoes like miles, as it is mechanical in nature and magical in celestial content. Yeah, you guys, those of you on the ground, you feel your heads, your helmets. They kind of like you start to hear it, and then it like clicks off for a second as they are absorbing this, and then click back on when the roar is over. And the light from this pink ray that just goes off into the clouds part, and you can see a hole as this laser beam has shot up into the sky. When your headsets click back on, you hear like the low, distant rumbling of fear and people like screaming in fear. So they people took notice, and they are definitely moving. You can't see anything in your immediate area because there's nobody around you, but it definitely is taking effect.
Seeing the people run through the airport. Yeah. People crossing the street. Almost get hit by a car. There's the one kid holding like his like action figure, like, holy shit.
Yeah,
Just, like,
the
getting
mom
excited
comes
about it.
scoops him up. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think the heads everyone's like, all right, I think everybody's out of here. Well, on the way anyway.
Everybody on the ground hears begrudging under his breath Rex go, okay, that's pretty cool.
Ashton hears the little murmur, fuck yeah. It's cool shit. God, I'm wondering if we just kind of sit here and wait now. I don't know what our next move is. This is above table, not Ashton talking to you guys like it is what we're doing.
I think.
Oh, I still have the lieutenant on the line, so I could ask if they could start triangulating the radio waves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best we can do until they show up.
Okay. Yeah,
Dope.
they are already working on that, and they will let you know when they're done.
Yeah.
Are you glad we did this a third time?
Yeah.
With all the airport stores
Thought me.
abandoned, Lance is going to go get us all coffee and come back with it.
Riley takes a few steps back, sees a helicopter waving around, and just waves up at it.
Mecha Godzilla just arms crossed, just kind of not really able to tap a foot because they're tank treads, but there's just like a like kind of moving the wheels forward backward to like,
shifting. I'm gonna take a patrol around the airport to make sure there aren't any stragglers around here.
Sounds good.
All right. Yeah, you have your little drone too, and that drone has gone up, and Luna's going to start reconning. So she's going to go over the highways and see what she can find. But yeah, you are able to patrol the airport, and I mean a little bit, as you are going to get a notification on your comms from Luna, and you can hear. I guess you wouldn't hear anything from her, but she says, I think something's happening. I think it's happening just south of the intersection. There's a lot of roads that are like intertwined and stuff, and it seems like there's something. The cars are like moving, but not like cars.
Which intersection?
The 405 and the 105.
That's south.
Hey, that's not too far.
There's the sound of tires squealing as Mothra cries when the rubber hits the street as Riley peels off to head down to that intersection.
I'm gonna quick telepathic hit to the group of just throwing a plan out there of if all they see is Godzilla at first, they might go for Godzilla, and then we can just pop up and surprise them.
Yeah, I can tank it. It works for me.
All right. you guys start making your way. How are you making your way if you're not taking your mechs?
Oh, I'm taking mine.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
ask Luna to teleport us with the
Okay,
teleporter.
That's
that
fine.
we-
Good.
That seems obvious in retrospect.
That's
Did we-
yes, yes.
that was my idea of, hey, we
Yeah.
come down here and then
Yeah.
we say teleport us there.
Did we discuss can Luna teleport the mechs? Like,
You can
the-
get there in like 3 seconds.
yeah,
giant.
but also I feel like as much as I am Godzilla, I think Ashton's like, I am on tank treads. I would have to run over a lot of shit to get there. But if we can't teleport, that's the plan.
Yeah, no, the mechs teleport to you.
Yeah, but okay, so
but
Luna
they can't really
also
tell.
get-
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, you're on tank treads. You're gonna be destroying these roads no matter what you're doing.
Yeah, no,
uh,
that's totally true. All right,
Have you seen a kaiju battle? That's what we're
I
in
have.
for.
They're pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Okay.
Yeah, then I think if the teleporting is happening, for anyone who's not in their mech, Ashton's like waiting, like, wait, do I get to? Okay, I don't go to. All right, and just the tank treads turn around and just bust
Yeah.
down this concrete barrier and just make their way over where everyone else went.
Riley is fast moving in front of you. Kind of. Are you checking like the best path for them?
Essentially, like scouting.
Hmm.
Ashen sees Riley like put the front wheel against the curb and then ramp up the side of a building as he
Mhm.
just starts like revving his engine, and then it pops off as wings appear under it for a hover mode.
Dope. The rest of you teleport onto the freeway where you see there is a lot of cars, and you're kind of like in the median section where there's like a little bit of space. And you see Luna is this Lunabot is above you and is sort of facing south as they are looking through what's happening. And as you turn, you see the cars are like moving like a wave is coming in. And as it gets closer, you guys kind of prepare yourselves and you feel something washing over your feet. And as you look down, you see this is very much a liquid metal as it is moving past you guys through these cars as the cars are like flipping off to the side, heading north, kind of upstream at this point because it's going towards the intersections.
Is it considered a villain?
It is. I mean, yes, it is. That's not a question. It is.
No, it's a question because if it's a villain, I would like to try to touch its heart, please.
Okay.
Sean ends the session 3 hours ago.
Yeah,
Go,
right?
go, go, go.
Yeah.
Bet, bet, bet.
I think just seeing the liquid metal going. I don't know if you can hear, but the others could. You know that by destroying the cars, you're going to have a long-term, like, negative impact on the environment because then it's going to sneak in, and we can't really fix that when all the gas is going in. And you should kind of just stop and face us now. You know that, right? Let's see how this goes. Didn't go as bad as it could have gone. That's a 10. Everyone gets a +2 against it, and it gains a competitive relationship with me.
Done.
All right. Look. All right. So, yes, the team members gain a +1 actions against the target. The end of the target ends if the target takes damage. The form a competitive relationship with the target. You form a competitive relationship with the target. But does that make it? I guess yeah, that would go both ways.
assume
Anyways.
Yeah.
So the first person to actually
Collaborative.
successfully hit it means that the rest of us lose that +2. But if we
Yeah.
all fail to hit
Yeah.
it, then we keep getting
Yeah.
it.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, you reach out emotionally to this liquid metal thing, and you see it sort of coagulate and congeal. It starts to consume some of the cars up into it as it is forming up, and you can see that this thing is like, I would say that, going from the Statue of Liberty, Danny's mech is probably the size of the Statue of Liberty. This is probably about the same. So like it's on par with what's going on. But it is, to you guys on the ground, very large. It looks down at you, and you, like I said, you've seen the art of it. Ba-ba-ba. It's got like 2 arms in the front, 2 like it's almost like a dog-like structure with a large humped back, teeth and 4 eyes for some reason, glowing orange, and its hands kind of push down into the overpass as it looks down on you, Lance, and you see sorry. This is what you hear.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Kommandos. Such nice shiny metal you have there. Those relics will not be able to defeat me. I will melt you just like I did last time. Prepare for your destruction.
That's the best thing ever.
Honestly, I thought your voice
Is
would be a
that
little
Simon?
different.
Is that Simon?
It is Simon?
Blocked.
I just said that I'm like, I just heard this voice last night.
Honestly, not even digitized or affected or anything. That's just amazing.
Hell yeah.
Husband.
Yep.
That's him.
Yep. All right. Well, let's kill him. Do we want to take our break now? I know it's very early before we get into this fight, or do you guys want to take a break mid-fight?
Where I'm from, we call fries potato Jeremy's.
Yes.
Thank you.
The fuck are you from?
I'm good.
I'm deaf or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm good for now. Sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
Knock it out
either way.
now? Cool.
Okay, we're going to take our
Okay.
break now. So don't go. It's like I don't know what the consensus was, but we're gonna take our break now because everyone was like, "Yeah," to a yes or no question.
Yes.
I said I'm good for now.
Okay. We are good to go. We'll be back in 5 to 10. Probably not that long because we just started, but we'll be right back for this amazing kaiju fight. Go to a place. Be back soon. Hello. Hello. I need to fix that. Apparently the timing's off on that switch, but we are back and we are ready. I mean, it doesn't matter now because that's the last transition y'all gonna get. Sad.
Ever?
No more transitions. But
Damn.
sorry. I'm sorry. I got hyped for all of a sudden for no
It
reason.
was a good run, guys.
Yeah. Well, good game, everybody. No kaiju fight. No, I'm just kidding. The kaiju fight is beginning. As you guys start to see this battle bot, this X-1000, take the stage. Ashton, you are coming up as the X-1000 begins to take a swipe at your friends who are down below.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, then if I get initiation here, I think as this goes to swipe at them, the Godzilla mech it glows this bright blue as this giant, just kind of transparent shield just appears in front of them.
Okay.
As I'll cast a shield that I could just put on somebody in front of me, and I have to roll physical for that, which stinks. Is there a way we can flavor this that me using shield is also using protect someone, or is that too many actions at one? Because shield's its own ability.
Yeah, shield its own ability.
All right. Just seeing if I can get a better roll, but it's fine.
Nah, sorry, kiddo.
Fine. That is not good. That's an 8.
Okay, what does that do?
Reach the shield anyone you can see. Roll physical. Yes, the option to reduce damage. What did I roll for? What was the purpose?
You rolled
of
an
the roll?
8.
Yeah.
So 7 to 8. What are
Right,
you?
so you
What's
can-
your?
So it's the vehicle ability shield.
Oh.
So unlike armor, which is built in, this vehicle can manifest and protect and project a shield. You can reduce the shield to protect anyone as you see, and then roll plus physical. You also have the added option to reduce the damage to 1 on protect someone action. Okay, and can negate all damage by destroying the shield. If you do this, you can't get the shield back until it's repaired during a resting session. That's all it says.
I think it's just a
Says, like-
succeed or fail at that point. It's like it
But it's
shield
just-
or it not shield.
It's under the armored section.
Because I have the same shield for mine, but it specifically says when you use protect someone.
Use damage to one on the protect. Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So this
so
is
I am using protect someone.
yes,
Well,
but
you
with
have
a
the added option.
2-roll physical, as opposed to what the protect someone is, which is persona. So yes.
So roll with persona instead.
Yeah. Well, if that's better than your physical.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Because then if it's a protect someone, then I get so go from that 8 to I don't get the minus 1, I get the +2, so 10. But also because I did a protect someone and I do care, it's an 11.
Okay.
And because it's not a 12, I don't get the other thing, so an 11.
Okay. Okay, so you can choose to. You can redirect the attack to yourself, or have the damage of the attack, or you can do the shield option of destroying the shield. I will point out that, again, this is a scaling thing. So where they are at a 1, the damage, the damage is 1 to 10. So if they were to take this damage on the ground, they are going to take 10 damage if the swipe damage is a 1 harm.
Yeah. So then I would want to deflect it, redirect it to myself. So whatever tings off, if you said it was like a claw attack they were swiping at him?
Yes.
Yeah, so imagining that they ping off the shield and the claw kind of just juts into the mech.
Okay, yeah, you feel your structure of your mech manipulated as you are harmed by this thing. So you are okay. So it is a claw attack. Sorry, I was like, there's a lot of things that happened. Okay. So that is going to be 2 damage to your mech from this. And because it did some damage to you like this, you feel you feel the mech kind of shudder for a second, and as it does, you can see this thing in front of you begin to melt down, and as you look down, it is going into your mech.
Alright, that's not good.
And then you hear within your mech this line whenever it's ready.
It
played.
did
Come now.
through. Yeah.
It did.
We heard it.
You did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let
Good.
me show what we can really do.
Let me show you
How it's
how
done.
it's done. All right, good. Y'all will hear the next one, I promise. But yeah, as you guys see on the ground level, it looks like sand pouring into the mech, and the eyes kind of get glossed over, and in the mech, you can't see out anymore. It's very, very glossy. It's like an opaque shield in front of. What does your station look like inside?
I think it's very like vintage car. There's like the brownish tan, like leather interior. There's kind of like this vintage dashboard, but then the futuristic like cockpit of like, you know, the 2 handlebars, every kind of vibe. So yeah, that mixture of like futuristic robot and nice vintage interior.
Dope. Okay, cool. All right. Oh, actually, I didn't even think about doing this. All right. This is just a map of the 405 and the 105 with LAX at the top. You guys are just south of the intersection. I couldn't find an actual map at the scale that I needed.
Yeah.
So this is what we're working with. We're not using tokens. We're still using Theater of the Mind, but
Literally Google Maps.
Google Maps. Good old Google Maps. It says right there. I gave them credit. Okay. You guys on the ground, you see the pink of Ashton's suit start to turn orange as he begins to take over the mech. There are ways to get out of this. Just so you guys know, above the board, there is you can do damage to it, which will also transfer damage to the wearer, and then you could try rolling a couple separate things for it. Let me double check which ones I picked. Let's see. When attached, it takes damage. The host to transfer. Let's see, damage. Keep your. Oh, so you can roll a keep your wits about you or thwart peril, depending on who's trying to get it off, sort of thing. You know.
I actually was thinking about doing thwart peril in this instance. If you guys don't mind, unless somebody else particularly wants to jump on it.
I was just gonna use my purifying touch ability to remove a negative status condition.
Do that first, actually.
Whoever wants to save me.
I think do that first, and then I'll do my thing.
Mm-hmm. So this isn't a status condition, I guess. I mean, maybe we could say that it is, and that you are. Hold. Let me find the right word.
Greg, is Terminator a status condition? Need.
Yeah,
information.
Greg.
It's a negative condition, so.
Yeah. I guess this is a restraining, because that would make sense. This is a restraining condition. Okay, I like that. Reward players for being thoughtful.
God. My persona is a 2. That's a 14.
Good lord. All right, what does this look like?
Do this?
The little larva bots all form into little balls, and they shudder slightly before these little wings erupt on their back as little moths will flutter to these infected space like sap and just begin to vibrate their wings violently to burn off the nanobots. Like how some bees will protect their hive by swarming, amassing, and then vibrating their bodies really fucking fast.
All right. Yeah, you shake this thing, and the mech, you see it turn into a liquid form and then comes back up as more of like a little blob than anything. It is not upset. It is not happy about that.
So, seeing it disconnect from Ashton, Rex will just go, all right, don't touch it. Got it. And then just with the resounding, the head comes up from the ground, grabbing Rex as the Ghidorah mecha forms up. As it rises up and Rex takes his seat in the center chest, connected in, all 3 necks start to glow as they raise up, and all 3 heads are going to fire gravity beams, or they're basically electric beams at it, because it has the forceful tag. So I want to knock this thing back away from Ashton and the rest.
All right.
I suppose I would roll a clash for this.
Yeah, you're using your weapon.
Yes. And then if I'm doing damage to it, well, actually, I get the +2 on this one, so because so that's a 9.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
Go. Yep. So on a 9, you're doing damage to each other.
Yes. So it has the wounding tag, which is a base damage of 2. You said that our mechas can have the extensions of our mystical abilities, and I have static barrier, so it's going to add an additional +1 on top of that.
Okay,
So
is that a close thing? Your barrier that is on you?
Static barrier is on me. If you think that it can't charge the mecha, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, just because it is a barrier around you, it's not like a lightning bolt sort of thing.
Okay, sounds good. So then it'll just be 2, and it will also knock it backwards.
Okay, yeah, you knock into this thing, and as it is pushed back, you see your what was it? A lightning bolt? What would you throw at him?
Yeah, I call them the gravity beams, like the lightning bolts that come out of Ghidorah's mouths.
Yeah, you push it back, but the inside of it kind of opens, and the beam passes through it as it slides, and it does not do as much as you think that it should. And as it is, you see the movement of this kind of swirl around, and a spear-like thing is thrown back at you as a lance hits you.
Right.
Not lance, a lance. And you're going to take 4 damage from that.
Okay. because we haven't been in this situation yet, how does the mecha health differ from our health, or does it?
It does not, in that you as the player, well, okay, so your health is not connected to the mech's health. So like if the mech goes down, you are still okay, but you use your health to then determine what the mech's health is. Again, this is scaling, so
Okay. So
Yeah.
so effectively, like, the mecha has my health bar, and then the mecha is down, and then I have my health bar.
correct, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, this is Lance, like, hitting into me. You just see, like, the heads look down in what appears to be confusion on these mechanized heads
Okay.
as it is hardwired into Rex's helmet, so you're getting a direct feedback of what Rex is feeling as you get a quick telepathic blast out.
Oh, did you
Just
go into your
ow.
mech? Sorry, did you? Oh, you described it. Okay, good.
Yes.
Okay. Who is next?
Lance will say over the comms, we want this thing out of here, right? Like away from people.
That's the preference.
Yup.
Ideally.
Well, as his mech just appears from the portals, it teleports itself around through stepping in. This way, and I'm going to use I'm your opponent on the creature, and hopefully
Okay.
we get above a 6.
Yay!
We do. We get a 13. So I'm going to take all 3 of them. So it will only fight me, and my
Okay.
immediate action is to run away. And I get a +1 against it, and I take 1 less damage from it.
Okay, and you are in. Did you change into your mech form?
I summoned it from the portals, got
Okay,
in, and then
okay.
ran away. Yeah.
Sorry, you said portals, and I was like, okay, what are you rolling?
We're all being very quick with our mech
Yes.
descriptions
Yes.
here.
All right, dope. I assume everybody's gonna go in mech form. I just want to make
Yeah.
sure that we're remembering that
Summoned a
this is
giant
very
mech
dangerous.
said- Summoned a giant mech, said this way, hopped into the mech, and ran away because it will
Yeah.
only fight me.
All right. So yes, you have diverted its attention. Let me just read this real quick. Okay, or not roll 20. I didn't. It's fine. Okay. Okay, the warrior thing. All right, cool. All right, Danae, what are you doing?
Me? Shit. Is this... How much of this thing is made of carbon?
You have no idea. Or are you talking about Dogra?
How do I... no. How do I find out?
I don't honestly know. Let me see.
Metal is usually carbon?
Let's see.
Lick test.
Yeah, like a
Yeah,
carbon.
what?
If it's porous, it's bone.
Whoa.
It is, a lot of it is made out, it's a ultra high strength carbon fiber.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. That was the real one. That's what real T1000 in space uses.
Oh.
It's a mimetic polyalloy. How much do you
Okay.
want it to be made out? There's carbon in there.
I want it to be mostly carbon. Enough carbon that... Yeah, okay.
Yeah, polyalloy
Um,
infers multiple types, so...
Yeah.
Can I do like a can I do a glimpse the truth to know that?
Sure.
All right. We'll see how this goes. Oh, come on, this would be so funny. Please dice pads. I got a 9.
A 9.
A 9.
Okay.
So, Avery sort of takes a step back into that like wire loop that yanks her up into her kaiju, and she starts like hitting buttons inside of Dogora in the cockpit pit, and she brings up like a menu of like, let's analyze the area around us and see what things Dogora can ingest, and like She like moves the screen over towards the it's not a T1000. What's it called?
It's an X1000.
An X1000. Thank you. She moves the screen over to the X1000, and like the screen is lighting up with like 100% edible, very tasty. Dogura want.
Okie pokey.
That's neat.
All right. Sounds good to me. Riley, what are you getting up to?
I healed my boyfriend.
You healed him? Okay, cool. All right. You guys see the X1000's attention switches to Lance. Lance, you can move pretty fast as you are, made of plant life and whatnot. But this thing is a little bit faster as it catches up. Which way are you running? Are you running?
If Lance knows the typography and destination of California, running away from people to desert land or to ocean, whichever one is better.
Ocean would be faster because LA is on the water.
Yeah.
It would be easier to fight in. I guess for some of you, it would be easier to fight in the water.
I'll say for Lance, it's real easy to fight in the water.
Yeah.
Could I also posit we just cleared out LAX and the tarmac is open?
Yeah.
And that's right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he's running away from people. Is just saying follow me and heading out. So
yeah. As this is following, you guys see Lance is moving over these ramps, as this is a very intricate and woven road system here. And even as you're kind of landing down, you are using your vines and stuff to kind of wrap your way around to get distance and take it away. You're attempting to move out of the way of cars and people and stuff like that. This liquid metal is not taking any precautions like that. They are just getting as fast and as direct to you as possible. You guys see the road is splitting and starting to fall as there are roads beneath this highway. There are buildings and people, as this is it's streamlining to Lance. And Lance, you feel it take hold of your back legs as it begins to crawl up you and starts to take over. It starts to realize pretty quickly that the plant life is not a part of you, and it is not metallic, and it does not want. So it is starting to break away pieces of you, or I guess of your mech, as it moves in to get you.
Well, one of us is going to have to change.
Is that really the best you can come up with? We need to work on your communication style.
Just go with the flow.
Oh. I'm glad you had to quit, but I'm water and you're that.
I don't have anything for that.
Right.
We just have a
The
whole
fact that you had
soundboard
something
ready.
in general was amazing.
If you had a third, Lance was gonna respect the shit out of it.
It just turns out that Simon's
he's in the
secretly
call.
in the call.
God, that'd be perfect.
All right. Instead, you just get.
Okay.
All right, the rest of you. Lance is heading towards the airport. You see, if you guys are following, there are pieces of tree and branches kind of pushed off to the side. He is moving very quickly, and so is this thing. And there's a lot of destruction in the way, and people in need of assistance, or you can see that part of the overpass is falling down, and there's a lot of debris on top of things, people stuck in cars. What do you guys want to do while this is happening? Please discuss. I'll be right back.
Gene, can you hold up the overpass?
Yes, Gene, please hold up the overpass.
Oh yeah, Gene, how you doing, bud? You want to talk about it?
Just so you all know,
Actually-
Lance is going to try and just keep this thing on him and try to keep it attacking him because he can negate all damage to 1 and loses 1 point of damage when he's attacked by this thing. So if,
That's
as
totally
long as no one
fair.
takes it off of
Okay.
him, he can't get
yeah.
hurt.
Also,
Alright.
I think that at the moment, until we do something as a group, I think that Gene holding up the overpass and like helping people get away is a perfect
Sure.
way for Gene
Sounds
to
good.
participate in this.
And
Uh,
protector of the
yeah.
planet.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. All right.
Gene is helping a kid out of a car seat, and you just hear, "Monkey on the car, fuck off."
Actually, I'm seeing like giant Kong hand like reaching down to like people like to
Yeah,
get off
just
of a
to-
bus and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gently take them out of danger.
You're still
Mhm.
here with us, Ian. You're still here with us.
Heartwarming.
Yeah.
hmm
Okay.
Meanwhile, with one wing, I will just knock what is left of the spear out of the organic part of Mecha Ghidorah, and just try to like assess my damage, which is it did a pretty solid hit there. I was group telepathy of okay, it can move around getting hit. Now what?
Okay. So Rex hears via Doppler effect just a meow, and Mecha Ghidorah heals 6 points of damage as
That-
Riley peels off toward to help Lance.
I don't think I can go above my max health, but that's amazing.
Wait,
Get a
how much
whole new
health do you
level of
have?
mech.
I took 4 damage.
Okay, how much? So you would have been at like 7 out of 11.
Yes. Yes.
If I attacked you and took off a point of damage, you would get a hero power pool.
Feel free to ram into me.
Ding.
Ding. And now I'll keep you topped off.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Did you say that this thing is on top of Lance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Screw it. The heads are gonna scan and look, and like they're like looking like down at like freeway level, which is probably very unnerving for people that are in their cars. As I am looking for a truck that does not have a driver in it,
Okay. Yeah.
and when I find one big foot is going to grab it, and I'm going to use I'm going to take flight carrying this thing. My intention is to fly it towards Lance and the X-1000 and just release this thing into the X-1000 to just
Okay.
missile bomb it like the thing in Badlands.
Okay. I dig it.
Right?
So you're going to be throwing something. I think, well, this would.
I have to roll to even carry the thing in the first place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes, please do.
Which is a 7, which I can carry it, but I leave myself and my passenger open to danger. There's no passenger, so just
Oh.
me.
You are the passenger.
Yeah, I guess I leave the truck open to danger, but but yeah, I'm just flying towards LAX and I'm just releasing this thing into the side of the X-1000.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I don't know how this would be anything other than a clash.
Yeah, I can't think of anything else either.
Yeah, unless you're doing a we can do this together. Tag team.
You know, depending on what Lance is going to do,
Mm-hmm.
I could do that.
I'd say from your vantage point, you could see that Lance is focusing all his attention on building more vines right beneath where it's at.
Okay, so are you just going to be absorbing its damage and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay, I would like to use this as a we can do this together to assist in whatever it is that Lance is going to do
Mm-hmm.
via distracting the thing from seeping its way into Lance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling at a -1 because of my not a team player, but you're automatically getting the +1 to your roll. Like it doesn't matter what I roll. I roll. And I'm doing this plus physical, which would have been an 8, but -1, so it's a 7.
Okay.
So yeah, you automatically get the +1. It says I put myself in danger, which I'd already done from the flying, but +1.
Okay, sounds good.
Then I can go now to resolve Lance's thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think as that comes, it brings enough attention away that some vines are able to shoot up, and I'm going to use protect someone. I
Okay.
would like to protect myself.
Okay.
And with the shield thing, I can protect anyone I see. So I get a +1 for being against this, and a +1 from you. So I get a +2, and then a +2 from Persona.
All
so
right.
I get a +4 to this, which is a 7 + 4 is 11.
Okay.
Right? Cool.
Yes.
So that's hold 2. I'm going to put it in a bad position, giving an ally a +1 forward against the attack, and then also use my shield ability of making it reduce all damage to 1. So if it
Okay.
attacks, well, it has to attack Lance because it wants to kill Lance. But when it attacks Lance, we'll do 1 damage, and I also get 1 damage away from all attacks it does to me. So
Okay.
Lance is safe in Vine Land.
Yeah.
And the next person to take a swing at it gets a +1.
All right.
Now, you're trying to keep it held there. My whole plan, I was gonna come hit it, and now.
Oh, you can all hit it.
Okay.
Hitting it doesn't. Lance is aware that he is not going to damage output this, but Lance is also aware he can keep it from hitting him. And
Okay.
so as long as it's on me, which it doesn't say how long it hates me for, you all can
Okay.
hit it and it doesn't interrupt any of that. It's just if I try talking to it. But as long as it's on me, as long as I keep rolling over a 6, it can't hurt me.
Okay, and were you ingraining it into the ground or just to you? Like you're not using worms and vines to hold it down in place.
No.
Just in place to you.
It's trying to get on me, and I'm just setting
Right.
them up, like making more walls it can't get through.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay,
So attack it all you
Should
want.
know that.
You probably won't
okay.
hit Lance.
Got it. I didn't think I was gonna hit you. I had this other plan that I was like, if you're keeping it in place, then that breaks everything. But yeah, I think Ashton getting up from that thing, like seeping in through the mech the first time, sees it kind of on top of Lance, and Tang treads up and just starts beelining towards it. And the tail of the thing that also has treads all along the bottom side of the tail, those start to rev up and they turn sideways, so they're kind of down the tail, each one going a little bit faster, so the tail, the like tip is a little bit faster and swings the entire thing at this X1000. I
Okay.
was gonna go for, I mean, can I flavor this that it's spiked like my Tetsubo and that's my Persona? Is that
Sure.
two different? Cool.
No, that's fine.
Then well, that's gnarly. So it was 9 Persona, so 11.
All right.
My weapon, yeah. That counts as
Okay.
a clash, right? That's how
Yes.
we're doing that? Yeah, cool. So I guess I'll go for the plus 10, 11. Yeah, so it's the inflict the extra harm,
Okay.
which we said would be, so 3.
Okay.
Yeah, so this thing trying to grab at Lance as just the crane like body just swing towards it and kind of just smash into it. And like I guess the torso. Are we in half robot dog mode or are we all in like jelly liquid mode?
It is attached to Lance.
Right, but the form of, is it all liquid right now? Is
Yeah.
it-
Yeah, it's
okay.
in his mech.
Okay, got it. Then yeah, whatever is visible, whatever
Yeah.
clump of liquid metal is out,
Yeah.
is what I'm aiming to kind of just
Okay.
smack away.
Yeah. All right, and so you did 3 damage total. So Lance, you are going to take 1 damage from this attack. Whatever you do with your stuff does that. And then yeah, it's going to transfer some of that to the mech, the X1000. All right. Well, that's okay. All right. Anyone else's turn?
Danae's the only one that hasn't gone.
I would love to go.
Mhm.
Avery is like beeping and booping haptic switches. She gets on the comms and says, "I'm gonna try something." She wants to eat it.
All right. Okay.
I'm gonna interpret this.
I'm
as
so sorry. You did a clash, right, Danny?
Danny.
Sorry, I was muted. Yes.
Okay. So you are going to take damage back. I'm so sorry, Danae. Pause timeout for a second.
No
That's
worries.
how-
100%.
That's how Clash works. Okay. So you feel Lance in your mech. You feel things start to twitch and jitter. And then as it does, it turns, and you see as this Ashton's mech is coming in, your mech's hand reaches out, and it is going to do its frost move
No.
towards Ashton.
Lance is
So
fucked up, dog.
I'm not in
Look.
charge of this thing.
yeah, I can't. I didn't tell it what to do. So it is going to use the frost move, which is. I wrote this down. If I had
It
written
adds
this down.
restraining to an attack.
Yes.
So it will be a weapon attack plus restraining.
Yeah, so it is going to do 2 HP goes through 1 point of armor. So yeah, it's going to use your stats for this. So it is going to do 2 harm with the attack, and I don't roll dice, so sorry. So it's going to do 2 damage, and you are restrained with ice from Lance's mech.
Cool.
All right, Dene.
I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
I'm gonna interpret this as a magic beam attack. So I'm going to attack plus mystical.
Okay.
Here I go. I got an 8. It's a partial
Okay.
success. So yeah, on magic beam.
Magic beam.
I do believe it's just a how you say
It's a clash.
clash type attack.
Mhm.
Yes. Oh, and I also get +1 against the target, bumping me up to a 10.
Hell yeah. All right, so you got a 10. You choose 1 extra effect. What would you like it to be?
Let me look at clash. I want to inflict extra harm.
Okay.
Because Tasty Carbon Dogura does this basically. Dogura makes things float and eats carbon.
That's what she do. All right, so how much damage is that going to be total?
Total is going to be 3 damage.
Okay. Again, same as before. You are going to take 1 of that, Lance. Where your mech is. Whatever your stuff does. Yeah. You nom onto it. You guys see as...
Also, my vampiric touch, I have to
Yes.
roll persona. Hey, but you know what? We're not enemies anymore, so this might
This
actually
is
go
great.
well.
This is great.
Did I roll good? All right, we're good. Carry on.
Okay. Do you do anything extra with the vampiric touch?
Only if I'm hurt, and I'm not. So
Okay. All right. Yes. Yeah. Since you are also rolling a clash, you again feel. Well, you are a distance away, and you see Lance's mech is jittering, and it is going to, wrapped in vines, throw something at you with this return of the clash, and you are going to take 4 harm from this. Lance.
Okay.
All right. Lance, have you moved this turn? Have you done?
Protect itself.
Okay. You are going to take 2 harm from this as it is attached to you. So again, with whatever you're doing with your stuff, but that is what that's the original
that is when
output from it.
It's like that's when it will be reduced to 1,
Okay.
and I can take 1 less of 0.
Okay. So when it is you attacking, not when people are attacking. Okay. Got it. Okay. I can jive with that. Okay. Anyone
I've
else?
taken more damage from my team than anything else.
By design. All right. anyone else need to do anything this turn? Okay. Didn't you heal? Did you heal Rex this turn? Was that the beginning of this turn? That was last turn. Okay, just making sure.
I'm gonna heal up Avery's mech. You are getting.
No need. Do not heal me.
Oh, you're not. Wait.
I have
sorry.
vampiric touch. I'm going to be healing myself next turn
Oh.
while I attack. Heal someone else.
Wait, how much HP are you at now?
Right now I'm at 6.
Is that over half your HP?
6 out of 10. I'm good. I promise.
He's thinking about hitting you so you can get a powerful point.
What?
He's power gaming.
That's an RJ move for sure.
If Ashton got knocked on the head, he would be below half, and then should.
Get him!
Ah.
Get him!
Oh wait, no, I have an idea for this. Okay. I roll with passion or persona for passion. Is, what's it? Dexter. I'm gonna use my mini bots to attack. Actually.
Okay.
Hold that stat up because they are different. What page would be Mexican with 120 something? Hello.
Hello.
I was asking what page where the mechs were again.
Oh, sorry.
Man.
Yeah, like
somewhere around
122.
116.
Yeah, 114 is where it starts.
They're in the back of the book.
In the back of the book. Okay.
Yes,
I have
this beautiful book that you can purchase on Ichigo. Go to
Itch.io.
Greg Leatherman's website.
Itch.io.
Itch.io.
Ichigo
It's
is
beautiful.
one.
Is no, okay. So there was a
Go
funny
ahead.
story while you're looking this up. So not this book, but Greg's other book.
Mystery business.
This mystery business. Yeah, I was like Subi Squad. No. So I ordered it from the website, and it came with a child's storybook in the front part of it, and I
Oh.
was like, that's weird. Like maybe it's like someone he knows who wrote it. And like he put it in there as like in a whatever, and I was like, Greg, hey, what's this? And he's like, that is not supposed to be there. They just misprinted it. And so he's like, send it back, and I was like, okay, or like get a new one, basically. So I did, and I gave the old one to Danae, which I'm sure is what she's looking for. Yeah, she has it. So I have the correct one. Hers
Sounds
has.
like-
I was just gonna cut it out, but Danae was like, no, I want it.
Amazing.
That's really funny.
Was it
Yeah.
missing any part of the actual game book,
No.
or was it just extra stuff?
It was just, and it was misprinted like down a little bit, like the page was off, but that's just
Weird.
a funny.
combination of me like, all right, kids, story time. But now that
Yeah.
we finished that, let's talk about glitter hearts.
I am not
mystery
gonna lie.
business,
I
right,
don't
but-
remember what it was, but the art for it was like super, not AI generated, but like somebody like,
No.
yeah, it was just not good.
And no wonder Greg wanted you to send it back.
I know. I was like, oh, maybe I shouldn't make one of this.
Hey Danny.
Yo,
Godzilla and you take 1 point of wound damage as the bots begin to circle around Godzilla's muzzle, and there is like just this hum of power as it's basically doing like the gyro power gather. You take 1 point of damage, which brings you down to half, which grants you a power point. And also, I rolled a 10+, so I will take 1 forward and give you 1 forward on your attack.
Perfect.
Okay.
So now it's the X1000's turn.
All right.
No, the X1000 doesn't take it there, no.
I mean, it can.
Takes
There's
turns,
no
doesn't
rule
attack.
against it.
I think we talked about this last time, how like it feels weird that the villain doesn't
Yeah.
actually get to do anything ever.
Yeah.
It's all reactionary.
Yeah.
We just don't.
Yeah. So Lance, did you restrain it?
No.
Okay.
Like I haven't done anything to restrain it, but it is
Yeah.
still under the effect of wanting to eat me.
Yes, it is, but it is also liquid metal. So as it part of it starts to leak from you as it forms on the ground. It is still attached to you and trying and taking over. Excuse me, your mech as this happens. But you see it slithering on the ground, and it is going to. Let's see. What do I want to do? It is going to head. Who's on the ground right now? Okay,
I
show
guess-
it, Janae. Sorry, show it.
I want to put out today's excitement of
couldn't-
Tyler about the book.
I couldn't find it.
was
Tyler
precious.
did.
I have 2 of everything.
Oh,
It's
right.
a story about divorce.
Yes.
Oh no.
That's why I was
Um,
so confused.
We have
Also,
a
to
tale
answer
to
your
tell.
question, I think the only one on the ground right now, only ones on the ground are Amalek and Godzilla, because I took to the
Yeah.
air. Dogra is automatically in the air, and Mothra's in hover mode.
Like I say, I was going to confirm, like
Yeah.
down, like I restrained. You didn't end that, right?
You're restrained,
RJ?
yeah.
Right. I just make sure RJ didn't
Yeah.
fix that and just dinged me on the head. That's all we did that turn.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
The power. I just
'Cause
I know if you healed as well. It looked like you did damage, and then
I pinged you to give you a PowerPoint and also
Yeah.
give you a +1 forward to your next.
correct. Yeah. Make sure there wasn't any healing or like, oh, we fixed the restraint. Yeah.
No.
Otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Ashton, or not Ashton. Yeah, Ashton. You feel these bots start to go into or this liquid metal start to go into your mech again, and your power starts to surge as the laser beam starts to charge up, and it turns towards the airport. And you, I'm gonna have you roll to thwart peril.
Okay.
To stop it from destroying the airport, or at least part of it. So that is going to be plus physical.
Yes. That is a 7.
Okay.
+1.
I will offer you a worse outcome or a hard choice or an extra price to pay. You can let this go off, or you can clamp down your jaw and take it and swallow it like a man.
Can I offer a point of order?
Yes.
Danny, do you actually have a laser beam as a weapon on Godzilla?
It's not an ability that I have, no.
Okay.
But flavor as we do.
Or your fire sword, like same thing.
Yeah, everyone
Yeah.
do it.
I was asking because, like, in terms of what damage you actually take or deal out, like, what is
Yeah.
that? But if it's
Yeah.
not actually there.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only current like vehicle thing I have is the shield. Everything
Right.
else
Yeah.
is based on. Yeah.
But it can be accessing things that you do not have
Yeah.
access to immediately.
very
Maybe
fair.
you don't know.
So what I heard is it unlocked it for me. Thank you.
Maybe.
Um,
Maybe you can use
so-
something to figure out how to do that. Like PowerPoints.
So I could swallow it.
Yeah, you can basically either take the damage yourself or let it at least destroy part of this airport. That might be evacuated.
Yeah, I'm imagining
I think
as-
believe it
as
or not,
he's-
that's their fault.
as he's feeling the like laser like rev up and prepare to blast. I think he doesn't see the kid, but like envisions the kid that was watching earlier, like might be inside.
Mhm.
So yeah, would clamp down, and I think you see like the little beams of light kind of like sneak out through like the little holes of the mouth,
Mhm.
and that smoke kind of come with it, and then yeah,
Yeah.
would aim to swallow the liquid metal.
Okay. All right. So this is going to be 3 damage, but you are only taking 2 of it because
Perfect.
it is still taking damage itself.
Cool.
Okay.
Hey.
All right.
Use that healing then.
Yeah. Yeah. Archie, you want to rapidly go again?
Sure. Am I up?
New
again?
round. New round.
New round. All right, here we go, baby. Yo, Riley, you gotta. I need XP points, dude.
Get him next turn.
I'll get him next turn. No. Hey, Ashton,
No.
heal your lovely self up for 7.
Perfect. Oh, wrong
Hell yeah.
button.
Does that remove the status effect as well? Of
No, I
restraint?
have to use purifying touch. and
Okay.
the same,
Mhm.
It's okay.
they're two
Let's just
separate
keep
things.
this up. I'm back to full.
Yeah.
I know full well what this has the potential to do, but trying to at least like minimize this, I'd like to use thwart peril to clamp all 3 heads down onto this thing and pull back to separate it from Ashton.
Mm.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
And
Go ahead.
if I can, just wrap my wings around it.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
Okay. On 11, you do what you set out to. You, Ashton, you see as Ghidorah comes flying in and, like, grabs you, like, I imagine the talons grab onto the ice beneath as it is, like, trying to grab onto this liquid metal, and it is kind of, like, flowing through your teeth, but you are able to get purchase on it enough to sort of pull it off, and, like string, it is coming out of Ashton's mech. And you guys can see it kind of like dripping, but like congealing back up into itself as it is already split. But it is, half of it is on Ghidorah.
Just flapping my wings to like just disperse it and just splatter it about.
Oh, okay, okay.
just getting it off of Ashton, and if it's too spread out, then it has to come back together to do stuff. So just
Yep. That's
Okay.
fair.
So it hasn't infected Rex yet. It's just actually
Correct.
split, or
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So it is kind of puddled on the ground. Some of it is still on Rex, like dripping down, but it is not quite enough to anchor itself. I mean, some of it might be getting in there, but
yeah.
Yep. It's not on you anymore.
Great, cool. Then I think once Ashton is free of it and it's partially on Rex, I think he takes that crane tail and kind of hooks it around a leg. Is there a leg on your mech?
Oh yeah,
Rex?
yeah,
Yeah, cool.
Like my mech looks exactly like I was not
Okay.
creative with this. It looks like Mecha Ghidorah, so it's
Okay.
part organic, part metallic.
Sweet. I want to make sure there wasn't like the super modernized. There's no legs. It's
No,
all
nope.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, I think wraps the crane part of the tail around your foot and just starts to book it with the tank treads down the tarmac again.
Mhm.
I'm gonna try and use protect someone to like almost parasail Ghidorah away, and that momentum pushing the liquid metal back.
Love that. Love
Yeah.
that. Go ahead.
All right, so let's see here. We love that. That's 7 persona +2. I had a hold 2, right? Is that on a clash? What was that on?
I think you had a
That
whole
was-
one.
Hold 1.
Hold one.
From
Riley.
Hold
Riley,
on,
yeah.
It's a plus
okay.
one forward. Sorry.
The hold
Plus
2
one
was from
forward.
Lance at the
Okay.
very beginning.
Got it.
Which
okay.
I already spent that for us.
Okay, cool.
Well,
And
yeah, that
the-
goes away when it's attacked.
Right.
So I have a forward, which is just an additional
Yeah.
point
It's a
to it?
plus
Okay.
1. Yeah.
That's what I said.
To
I
your
said
next roll.
Which is this one.
11. So 12. Yeah, 12 to
Yeah.
protect someone. Cool.
Okay. You do so. As Ghidorah, you feel yourself being pulled by your tails.
You can hear Rex over the comms, not even telepathic, just going, "Hey, hey, hey!"
He's getting it off you. Relax. It's fine. Thanks for the save. Returning the favor.
Ah.
That shit sucks.
All right.
Dope. Yeah. I guess. No, it wouldn't be the same thing there. I guess it would just be. Could I have to pick a protect someone action here, but not quite the most fulfilling thing. I guess just put the attacker in a bad position. It's probably the best. Is
Okay.
spreading this liquid.
Oh, yeah, just spread
Yeah.
really far
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Yeah. So there's a slick line of
Yeah.
it.
None.
Okay.
On your roll, you should get to pick 2, Danny.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, sure. Then. I guess deal damage back to the attacker equal to my physical rating, which that's not good. I feel it.
Have the damage of an attack.
I guess
It's
but it's
a-
not doing damage, right?
Yeah.
What can I just put it in bad position twice?
Can you double that up?
Like, can I?
Okay, we'll say it's plus forward to the next 2 attacks. So,
Works.
yeah.
Alright, cool.
All right.
Thank you, because dealing damage, given the circumstance of what it does, feels like a detriment rather than.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know what else to do here.
I can do it all day.
Run it. Get a cap.
All right, who's next?
Well, Avery can do it all day, so you're up.
Yeah,
I'm
pop
gonna
off, sis.
I'm gonna keep eating.
All right. Are you eating the one
I
that's
got-
on Lance or the puddle on the ground?
The one that's on the ground is vulnerable.
Correct.
And also, I won't be hurting Lance by doing that, so...
Also
I
correct.
I rolled an 11. I also had
Plus
a plus 1. Can I put that plus 1 towards the damage rather than the roll?
No.
Oh. Okay,
Is this a
that's fine.
clash?
It is, well, it's a clash, but with my magic.
Okay, yeah. But still a clash. Okay.
Yes.
Do you get anything for a 12 or
On a 12 plus, choose an enhanced effect. All
Mhm.
magical heroes gain a +1 forward. I suffer no damage, inflict double damage, or force the enemy to flee. I want to inflict double damage.
hell yeah.
That being 6.
Okay.
Dogura just has like their tentacles flared. There's these like bioluminescent lights, like something from like deep within the ocean, and like little droplets of liquid metal are floating upwards towards Dogura into its maw. That's me.
All right.
Oh, but no, it isn't me. I also have to persona roll. 9, it's a success. Woo!
All right. Dope. That's your vampiric touch. All right. Okay. So as you are, as you are sucking this thing, it is going to move up onto you. You are going to take 2 harm as it attaches itself to you, and begins to take you over.
How ingrained in my, like, if I do like a spec of distance in, does it feel like it'll be to me in like 1 round or like 2+ rounds in the ones in my mech?
Oh, it's already in you. What do you mean?
I know, but like if it's like Lance here in safety cocoon,
Oh,
mech,
yeah.
how close to safety cocoon?
That's a good question. I didn't consider that they'd be stuck on you for this long.
I assume it has to go through all the health like on the mech before it can touch you. So
Yeah, that feels right. You
Cool.
are protected by Amhulak.
Cool, I'm gonna protect
Unless
myself
you want me
again
to.
then. Well, no, because my thought was like if it had like when it got close enough, my plan is to thwart
Yeah.
Harold to push it out and restart the cycle.
That's a good idea, but no, I did not think about that, so
Cool.
I'll
and
give it to
not
you.
thwart peril. I meant maybe thwart peril is what I meant. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Protect myself. It's higher than a 6. I repeat.
all right.
Like little flowers blooming where it's
You're
at, trying to
grooting
like, add
this.
resources. Yeah, like holding its attention in spots, probably making like some poisonous poppies put up, thinking maybe it'll damage it if it tries to come through. And yeah, speaking of damage, like, why not? Because I get to drop it down to 1. I'll give it 1 point of physical damage as just little like nettles show up, and it's just moving in, just being cut up by the vines around me.
Okay. All right. And that was from what?
Protect someone.
Okay, cool. All right, sounds good. You did 1.
Yep.
How much?
Deal 1
Just
point
1.
of damage
Okay.
back equal to your physical rating. And my physical rating is a +1.
Dope. Cool.
Yep.
All right. Who else needs to go? Or is that everybody?
that's the
That
group.
was everyone.
Gene is holding
Okay.
up the freeway.
Yeah, he's helping people evacuate. He's getting people out of LAX. You see him doing this motion.
He's
Uh,
our publicity right now.
Yeah. Go,
Does he have
he's
helmet
on
on?
his mic. Y'all gotta get out of here. Go.
Shit's fucked.
Yeah.
But be neat and orderly. No need
Yes.
to panic.
Hey, you! Stop trampling. We're not doing trampling.
I think
Okay.
he'd say no running at the pool, honestly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Could I get Luna on the horn? How does this creature work?
You can definitely do that. I mean, she will tell you that this is it. Like it has massive amounts of power. It has, it can take a lot of damage because it is liquid. It attaches to people. It can be pulled. It can be taken off of people, that sort of thing. But it also has powerful mechanic parts of itself as well. So like doing the lance, it does have a massively powerful laser beam. But as this is happening, Avery, why don't you go ahead and roll me a thwart peril?
What do you roll that with?
That is going to be your physical.
Physical. That's not my best. 7.
Okay. You are being pulled towards Lance, and you can see that these tendrils are coming out. This thing is going to try to attack Lance, and like almost like it looks like he's trying to squish your mechs together to combine itself in some sort of mangled mesh. So you can see this happening. You can choose to detach yourself from the liquid metal with this thwart peril, or you and like let it kind of crush Lance more, or you can choose to try to take the metal from Lance and have it do more damage to you.
Okay. All right. Fuck. Oh, what do I, hold on. Let me just do a quick good boy roll. Alright, shit. Alright, it's a gap. I'm gonna get on the comms. Hey guys, let's be honest. I'm not a hero, okay? I'm somebody's tragic backstory. I'm gonna take care of this. And I'm gonna yank it out of him.
Okay. As the as the tendrils begin to connect, you feel your thrusters, and Lance, you see this as your liquid is starting to get pulled from you, as Avery is pushing her mech back to take all of this out. And as it does, the liquid metal begins to change shape and transform. And with that, Avery, your mech begins to take damage from this. It is going to take 4 damage as it is being crushed, as this mech is going to start transforming. The X-1000 begins to grow in size.
Now you have sealed your fate.
As it starts to grow, you hear Luna over the comms go, "Oh my god, he programmed himself to get bigger!" As it begins to grow to a large size, large enough to take on in a combined form.
If it lasts for more than 4 hours, you should probably call a doctor, huh?
Before we move to combined form, I want to do one thing that I think is going to be necessary. If you're okay with that, which is I would like to do a Be Vigilant roll.
Okay.
I want to analyze this thing as best as I can. I need to take the tactician mindset.
Okay.
Because I have the tactician archetype here.
Yep.
On a 7 to 9, hold 1. I got a 9. I have one question from the list.
Okay.
Which is the important one, which is what seems to be this monster's weakness.
Okay. This thing is made up of some sort of liquid metal. It runs on some sort of form of electricity. It is hard to determine how it actually works. But it might be nanobots, and with a it has to have some sort of core to it, whether it's a hive mind or whether it is a a central piece that it is collecting. If you hit the right spot, whether it's its weak spot or this core to whatever it is, you can take it down.
Okay. I'm going to very quick blast communicate that information to everybody telepathically.
It's so good that you're sharing.
Which I will share with the caveat of I don't know if any one of us can do that. Emphasis on one.
Yeah. I think it's time.
Luna.
There's a big green button in everyone's mechs. If you hit it, you'll combine into one bigger mech.
Luna, I'm colorblind. What's it look like?
It has a label that says combine under it. It's also in Braille if you need it, just in case.
You should have led with that. Thank you.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, do you know that meme of like people who get out of their car to roll down the person's window and then get back in their car to yell at them? Someone just reaches into Lance's thing and hits the button, then goes back to their mech.
Cool. All right, guys.
Okay.
Looks like we're getting bigger. On 3, everyone hit the button.
On 3.
Gene, you ready? Holding up the bridge.
Hell yeah! He comes tumbling back.
Gene's probably
Alright.
the most excited about this.
Oh, I've
'cause
been
he knows
waiting
it's
for
coming.
this. Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Do y'all remember that movie I showed you?
Yep.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Kaiju shift, and everyone smack the button at the same time.
All right, it begins to transform. Does somebody, Ashton? I'm just gonna have you describe it because we've all talked about it. What does this large form look like?
So I think we see everybody's mechs start to almost transformer, start to move and slide near one another. I think you see Lance and Avery's mechs both start to kind of form into the separate legs. Avery on the left, Lance on the right. As those legs come up, we have, let me find the pieces here. It was Ghidorah's mech takes up the torso as the one neck kind of, the middle head takes up kind of like the placement for the top of the torso, and the two arms come out. The other two heads come out for the base of the arms, as Gene's King Kong mech separates into two giant fists that will end up attaching on each of the heads. Off the front comes in Mothra, who just kind of lays on the chest as the wings then fan out, and we have this really cool sharp angular piece taking over. And then Ashton's will climb up the back as the hands of the Godzilla mech place on the shoulders, taking up this armor. The rest of the body coming into this really long spiked tail that comes down the back, and then the head coming into place as we see our giant mech combine into one big old group conglomeration. I think I got all the pieces right.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Cool.
And you guys are all in one room together, yes?
I
Yes.
think, yeah, we just
Yeah.
all shifted down into one
Mhm.
room. And Rex looks very
Kaiju.
confused.
Yeah.
That's very jarring.
Do we just stand here while we're fighting mechs, or do we have
There's controls. Do the
Oh shit!
controls.
Scramble for the controls.
So that's
You
what we each still run our parts? Or are we still running our own? I don't know who's running what now.
We'll synchronize.
Yeah, as you guys are
Deal.
kind of standing at these controls, it feels very intuitive, as it like everything is where you feel it should be, as if you yourselves designed this arrangement, which you did. You guys look out through this large opening in front, and you see he is no longer very liquid. He is in his large form. He stands up, sort of like hunched back on his hind legs, like a dog standing very awkwardly.
Now, let's have some fun.
You see him begin to charge up, and as this orange beam is sort of in its mouth, it is facing you, and it turns to the left, and you see a beam fly out of its mouth, and it hits this intersection between the 405 and the 105, and you see that intersection explode. Like, this is like maybe not the size of a nuke, but the ground is shattered. There is a hole, and it is a huge fireball that goes off with this laser attack.
We need to take this thing away from here.
In that moment, you guys get a call. Riley, you get a call on your phone.
Thornton, kind of busy right now.
We triangulated the signal.
Cool. Longitude, latitude. Do you have an address? Can you?
It's at the VLBA in Owen City, California. It's northeast of you.
Just plugging that into Waze. We got a location.
You gotta get that thing out of there.
We're trying.
Where are we going?
I will bring up like a small mini map on the the screen, and then just pitting like a route to location.
Brilliant. And if you guys are okay with it, I'm gonna hit the button for rocket-powered flight on this Mega Kaiju.
Yeah. Are you going to grab it on your way out?
Yeah, the intention is to cannonball at this thing, grab it, and rock it in the direction of the very long baseline array.
All right. I think this is going to be a roll to grab it.
It is. Yeah. You roll plus physical to carry someone or something. 10 plus carry no problem. 7 to 9 you can carry them, but leave yourself or your passenger open to danger. The roll was +2. I can roll this, or anybody else can roll this.
Yeah. So this is
we
your
can do
the
this
stats.
together to set it up.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds actually perfect. Yeah.
I will do it with physical, which
Okay.
makes a lot of sense because Lance has had this thing inside him a lot, so he kind of knows its weak points.
Yeah. You're both pulling the controls together.
So that's a 8, which is then so you get the 1 point, and then you also get a +1. But we are all / Lance collectively in danger, but also Lance still is this thing's enemy.
We already
just
are. Yeah.
There and there are the weak points. Grab it; it can't fight back.
All right. So I'm rolling plus physical +1.
Okay, and this is going to be the mech's physical.
Yes, which is +2.
Dope.
So that becomes an 11 total with the +1 on. So we carry them with no problem as we just boom.
All right.
Thrusters out the bottom of the Dogra and Amaluk legs.
Yeah. You guys feel the impact, although it feels less impactful than it should be, as you are protected in the cockpit of this giant mech. You see it scrape against the roof of the LAX airport terminals, as it probably took out maybe a wing of this thing. But you begin to take flight. The air disperses underneath of you as there is still a lot of debris and cars. And you guys, from this height, everything looks super small. So when you are seeing like debris go, there could be buildings, there could be everything. Like, you are doing damage, but far less than what could be done from this thing, or you guys clashing here. So you guys take flight and begin to make your way northeast. I assume you're going to avoid flying over downtown.
Best as I can.
Okay.
I'm kind of straight lining it, but yeah, best as I can.
Yeah, so to go straight there, it would go, so you can go a little bit south and north. As this is happening, there is clashing going on. Because it is trying to break free from this, who is in charge of, like, attacks on this thing?
Realistically,
to try and keep
probably
it...
Gene, but who's in charge here?
That's fair.
I think, let's it. Riley isn't on the offensive. He's actually like clacking away as fast as he can to keep the shields boosted so that they can't like infect this big machine while we're flying. And you actually see like a little bit of blood coming out of like his visor as his nose is bleeding from all stress.
Do we want to put Ashton in charge of this and Avery in charge of the other big move that this mecha has, since it's a mystical
Hell yeah.
thing?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Okay.
So it's +2 is physical for this kaiju.
Yeah.
Also, I'm tracking its health. I'm tracking the Mega Kaiju's health, which is 12.
Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, Lance, you are also, I assume you are, like, trying to contain it and keep it, like, grappled? Yes, okay, I just want to make sure you're doing what you want to do.
Yeah, we're working together. Lance
Lance is
Yeah.
vibing.
Yeah.
Standing in the back, just, it's fine. Everything's gonna work out. Oh, grab it there.
hey, Sean, we're having our moment, but it's not a one-on-one.
Yeah.
I got my wish from last session, guys.
Someone got
Yay.
a single sentence out of Lance. Huge growth.
But yeah, so I'll turn Clash over to Ashton for
Cool.
fighting as we fly.
Ooh, that's really bad.
Dice +2.
Yeah. Well.
Oh, and +1 because there was a +1 to the next 2 attacks, and this is
Yeah.
the second attack that we've actually done on it.
I gotta tell you, I don't think that's gonna matter right now.
All right.
That's a 3 on the die for what? 6
Ooh.
then?
Okay.
Yeah.
In that case, Lance is still protected, as he's never been attacked. Would that transfer to the larger thing?
It will not. As
Damn.
the yeah.
Shucks.
Sorry, but that.
Do we all
good
get
question.
an experience for failing this as a combined thing, or just
No,
Danny?
because Danny
we
rolled it.
get
I'll get.
Danny gets the experience
Yeah.
point.
But we get
Okay.
I'll-
Squick's
But
But it's the
experience
last
for it.
No,
episode.
no, you go
Fuck.
on. Yeah. So you are attempting to fight this thing, and as it is, like you guys do have a shield on this. Is that correct?
Not directly.
We have 2 shields able to be used on it, but
Yeah.
neither are up if
I think
Lance's
only-
isn't still up from when he used his mech.
Yes. Okay. So it is going to crack into the back of you, and you are going to take 4 damage as this is like you can feel like individually you can feel kind of where it's hitting your mechs in a weird way. And you can, Ashton, you can definitely feel it like cracking into you in the back, and then there's kind of one trying to attach to one of the legs. So Avery, you feel right your leg, yeah, you can feel it attaching down there. But overall, the mech takes 4 damage from this.
All right. Status update: we are 8 out of 12 on health for this mech.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Let's fly a little
yeah.
bit faster and drop this thing off. It's pissing me off. It hurts.
You are able to move very quickly, and because you're very large, basically. So as the city is flying behind you. You can kind of get an overview of what is happening down there. It's also, again, very small. There is a lot of panic going on, and a lot of people not knowing what's going on, and like there's police everywhere trying to figure out what's going on and like how to get people out as safely as possible. There's a lot of people pointing on the ground. There's like, you can see like camera crews on roofs and trying to get pictures of this. But you are able to fly north. I'm going to do one more thing if you guys want to do something in the air before you land down where you're going to go.
And what abilities are we able to use right now? I know like it changes on forms, so just want to.
We have our 2 power abilities, which are flight and then the beam that Avery will control, and then. In tumultuous personal situations or in taking large amounts of damage in one shot, roll plus persona to remain in the combined robot form.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yes.
Those are our
Um,
things.
Should I beam? Do you want me to beam while we're up
So
in the air?
Well, it's a really big hit, so my thought is when we get to the location, I was going to offer we can do this to drop the thing
Mm-hmm.
and like onto the very large
And
base
then-
array,
Yeah.
and then you beam it on its
And
way
then
down.
beam it. Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
fantastic. Let's do that.
Okay. Anything else while you're flying?
Short of hitting it again, I don't think of anything unless, guys, we want to plan something
Yeah.
as we're flying and holding this thing.
If somebody wants to roll either like a clash or protect somebody, it's going to try and do damage to you again.
I'll do
Somebody
I'll
wanna
take a
roll
protect
protect?
somebody.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. Plus persona, that is for the mecha. Persona is 0.
Cool. Oh. Hey. That's not good.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
We're still learning the mech.
5.
We're figuring it out. It's a
Yeah.
tough
Yeah.
thing.
We all saw last week how great Lance is when he gets to be alone. If I got to use my persona, that would have been a success. Instead, that's a 5, but that does get me a new heroic achievement point. So
Yay!
yay! Yay!
All right. Yeah, you feel the this thing begins to like it has grabbed Purchase on the shoulders, and you feel it do the thing that casts you, where it starts like scratching at the stomach with its back feet. And you guys are going to take 4 more damage as it is
think-
taking you across.
So Lance is like, he's just so used to being able to like non-verbally mentally command his thing how
Yeah.
it needs, and he's doing that and thinking it's working, but one of the legs is just blossoming and blooming, and like Ashton is screaming as it's clawing into his back.
Oh fuck!
Considering that we are at 4 out of 12, I think I should probably make the persona roll for us to stay together. Unless RJ
didn't
Is
has
that
something.
at half?
It says when you take a large amount of damage in one shot, and in 2 shots we've gone down to 4 out of 12.
I think you're okay because it's not
Okay.
one shot.
Okay.
But yeah, RJ.
The mech heals 8.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
What you doing?
My healing wins. It's
Oh,
my
fair enough.
personal ability.
That's
Mhm.
fair.
I rolled a 12. I
Oh.
get to roll a d6 plus persona to heal.
So this is scaled. So we'll say it heals 1 because you were at, if it was an 8 in your mech form, it is a 1, like it's 10 integers because you are in like the larger form.
Mm,
So if that makes sense.
So it would be 8. It would be 8 in his human form, which would, if it's scaling, would it be like 4 in his mech form and 2?
Well,
in the
we were
mega
saying
form?
that in the mech form that it transfers because you're using your mechs to do it. So in the mech form, it'd be 0.8, which we will
got
round
it.
up to 1.
Mhm.
Okay, so we're at 5 out of 12. Okay,
Yeah.
that's still not 4 out of 12.
Yeah, it is. All right. You guys fly over some small mountain ranges. There's a lot of like little towns on the way, and you see in the distance a very small airport and a lot of satellite dishes out in this sort of valley area. And you see one very large satellite dish that is in this valley that is a bit a ways from this airport. Again, it's a very small airport. There's like 3 runways on it. But this seems to be a research station of some point. If any of you know the about this area or about this thing, this is the hold on. It's the VLBA in Owens Valley, California. It's a radio observatory, and it uses radio waves to look at space and chart space stuff.
Nice.
It's a real place.
Yeah, awesome.
Support STEM.
Yeah. About to do some anti-STEM with this action, but yes, support STEM.
Okay, so you are dropping this
Yes,
thing.
Really quick, a question was posed to the side chat. Does anybody else have a heroic achievement on hand? Because with the 1+ lances, we could buy an additional mech move before we do something. If not, we'll continue forward.
I do not have enough yet.
Okay, I don't have enough yet either.
I've got 1 heroic achievement.
We can
Would you
buy
like
the
to-
healing
would you-
move if you want to spend both of ours.
If you want to save it for yourself, that is completely reasonable, but that is also an option.
I mean, it's the last episode. I'm not
Yes, it's
gonna-
finale.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are options for buy-in?
Just you both are spending your heroic achievement, and I'm adding repair and mending protocol to the move that it can do.
Which is,
This
yeah,
shit seems
it's essentially the same as your winds of healing.
just for big boy mode.
Yes.
Yeah.
The only
It uses
the
the
only
mech skill.
downside is that it's plus persona, which is 0 for the mech, but
But it's
It's
better
still-
than 5 HP.
Let's
That's
go.
correct. No, now let's go. It's low.
so then I'd say we probably want to do that before I drop
Yeah.
this, or we can do it after I drop this thing, I guess.
I mean, that just leaves us the option if all of us want to just use that ability at the same time to pop us up back to full.
I'd say
Also
probably
that-
before, because dropping
yeah,
it
it's-
might be considered a clash, and we don't want the clash
N-
damage there.
no, dropping my dropping is we can do this, but the beam is definitely a clash. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, so this is you all can't do it. You can only do 1 move per turn. Like you
Right.
can only do the move once per turn is what I mean.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So does somebody want to do the repair and mending protocol before we drop this thing, or are we deciding one or the other right now?
Is this on your turn or?
I mean, you're all going on the same time. So, if somebody wants to heal first and then drop and then
Yeah.
laser beam it.
Right. Yeah. So if somebody wants to roll
Yeah.
plus 0 to see if we can heal this thing.
I'm feeling luckier.
I'll give it a shot. I've been rolling hot all night.
Run it.
Hell yeah.
Jesus Christ, I'm running hot. Okay, that is a 6 and a 4 for a 10.
Okay.
Okay.
On a 10, it's 1d6 plus persona to one target. So roll 1d6, and that's how much we heal.
Okay, I'm targeting. Such an asshole. 5.
Okay.
So we're at to 10 out of 12.
Okay, sweet.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna
Way to
roll.
go, Riley.
I'm gonna roll a we can do this because it's an automatic +1 to the next thing because of my -1. I'm calling it a physical one because we're dropping.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 7. So again, +1 to the next thing, and then the laser beam is going to be chaotic energy beam. Roll clash plus mystical, which is 2 for this. To fire a beam at close range, damages mystical rating, so it's 2 damage.
Okay.
All right. Mystical inbound.
Yes.
13 plus 1 is a 14.
Wait.
go.
No, it's the mechs. It's the mech stuff.
Oh, it's
Right,
the
right.
mix. Well, mine is
So it's 11.
plus 2, so
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
So it's
Yeah.
12.
Everything's-
Okay.
it's exactly the same.
All right.
Yeah,
so
because-
choose an enhanced effect from the list.
Did
Oh,
it,
the
like-
list. What's the list?
the
All
clash
magical.
Got it.
Yeah.
No, no, it's the clash list. We all have clash.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just class. Clash.
Yeah.
Jesus.
She's
but the dam-
overwhelmed.
Professionals.
I'm overwhelmed.
But the
We're
damage that it
professionals.
does,
This is
the
not
damage that it
game.
does is mystical damage, so it's dealing 2 damage.
Let's double it. Double it
Okay.
and give it to the next one. Right?
Okay.
Deal.
Double it and give it to the next.
So
Yeah.
4
Alright.
laser beam damage from the chest as we drop it onto the largest
All right.
satellite of the very large array.
All right, hell yeah. You see this laser beam as it lands into the ground. It's kind of like trying to get a hold of itself. The beam hits it as it like pushes deeper into the ground, and it looks like the big dirt pile coming up. You've kind of hit it in the middle of the road, which is a dirt road, which there's nobody there. And you feel the impact, or you hear the impact from above, and you also hear. Did you hear it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. As you see a orange beam charging up from below. This is the
no.
beam that you saw nuke an expressway. This beam is probably one of the strongest things that it has. And it is not looking good from what you can see. So it might be throwing a Hail Mary here. As this beam charges up. Yeah, that's it. As this beam charges up to hit you guys.
Not the beam.
I'd like to protect someone.
Okay, how would you like to do that?
If this creature is pointing the beam right directly at our personal bot, Riley kind of looks over his shoulder at the command seat, sighs, and flips a switch. There is a miniature ejection as just the bike and Riley is jettisoned from the chest of the mech, and there is like the Mothra kind of imagery that just goes over the entire thing that is about to try and block the shot.
Mm-hmm. Okay, why don't you go ahead and roll that, please?
God. That is a 10 plus, so I hold 2. I'm gonna redirect the attack to myself.
Riley,
And
no.
Put the attacker in a bad position, giving my team a +1 forward.
Okay. You guys see Riley eject as this form of Mothra moves out and in front of you. The beam hits it squarely as this thing looks like it catches on fire. There are, like, the moth wings are completely burning away, and as it is heading towards the ground, you see it clip, as the dust is clearing, it clips this creature who is trying to stand up, and he is gets thrown off his feet again, and the bike and the wings that are broken and frozen or burned kind of slide off to the side.
There is a cough into the mic.
Riley, you okay?
And then the comms go dark.
Motherfucker. You said this thing is just kind of sitting there like
It is
recharging
not
at this
looking
point?
good.
Yeah. Okay. I think Ashton is hit like blinded rage staring at this thing. I'd ask this in the chat, and we could. I have two ways to do this, so we can figure it out. What's our power pool look like collectively? Do we have enough for? I'd see.
We
I've got-
should.
I have
See, last time we did
PowerPoints.
2 PowerPoints.
Yeah.
I would say I'll leave it up to ULB because last time we did it was 7 because Ian, but technically
Yeah.
not here, so we'll stick with
Correct.
7 as our.
No, it'd be 6.
Okay, so we'll go 6. Okay.
Like, yeah, because Ian
So-
would have one power pool anyway.
True, that's fair. Cool. Awesome. Then if we have 6, then I'll call the audible and say we're gonna do the team attack there.
Okay.
Mhm.
I think you see the mech look at where Riley had crashed and then just snap back to this mess that is currently recharging in front of us. I think Ashton grabs the throttle, starts pushing forward as both legs start to just trot near it. The tail that is dangling off the back kind of curves underneath as the mech kind of lays on its back, and the treads that are on the tail are just full send forward as this giant mech is laying completely parallel to the ground, feet straight out, as it goes to drop kick this thing right in the chest and throw it backwards, a la classic amazing Godzilla drop kick cutscene. I guess we're running this as Clash then.
+2 for the robots,
yep.
for the mecha's physical.
+1 as well.
No, plus. Oh yeah, +1 on top of that.
Plus
yeah.
1 forward, yeah.
So +3
Mm-hmm.
total.
Yep.
Awesome. So that's 10 on the die. So 13.
Hell yeah. What does it
LB,
look
I
like?
need you to know that he's had this planned since
Yeah.
jump.
Hell yeah. What does it look like as you take out the X1000?
Fuck.
Could I interject
Yes.
real quick?
Yeah.
There's a crackle on the mic. You just hear Riley say, "You know, I'm always used to working back a house, so here, have a spotlight, babe." And he snaps his fingers as the bots like just rearm the entire mech and just send all of the power that he just took in that hit into the mech for this drop kick.
There is this moment of, I think, that rage is calm for that second while we're already in full force, like momentum flying us forward, where it's like, awesome, still heard your voice, that's great. As this mech kind of or the X1000 kind of notices that we're flying at it, just sees 2 giant robot feet slam right into its chest, as I think we see it, the torso like almost collapse inward, as we see that splash of liquid metal just kind of wrap around the feet, and as our mech flies through it, that just rip in its torso, the hole that's made as more liquid metal just kind of slides up the side of it. I think our screen is just like splattered like bugs on a windshield. And then we fly right past it. Tail kind of springs us up forward as we just slide our feet through the dirt.
Yeah.
And this really cool action hero stance at the end again, as
Yeah.
liquid metal just spreading across the dirt.
Yeah, you hear behind you as this
Yes.
thing is trying.
It's impossible. How could you be so strong?
And you see an explosion happen as you guys aren't even looking. I guess you guys don't see it.
One second. One second. It's giving us everything at
Oh,
once.
sorry.
So-
I'm
so
sorry.
let me
Let me show you how it's
I'm
done.
sorry.
As a
I didn't
bot,
click that one.
actually makes
Yeah.
sense.
That-
No, he's
love that it's just
malfunctioning.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, he's
that's
malfunctioning.
good.
He's malfunctioning.
Perfect.
As it explodes, leaving nothing behind, as is the way of Power Rangers.
Go, go, Kaiju Kommandos.
You are outside, so like actually looking at the area that you're around. Sorry, I will stop this intense music as you have finished the battle. The satellite is on top of a building that is like 30 by 30. It is a tiny building where this large satellite is. And you guys are able to break out of your giant mech forms if you'd like.
Yeah, I imagine Ashton's going to want to go check on
Absolutely.
Riley, so I think
Yeah.
I think
I
we're
think-
automatically coming out of full form.
Okay.
Regardless
I think
of
that's
the
exactly what
flavor
I'm
of,
doing just fine.
of how we break down, if it's down to regular mechs or just back down to normal size. Yeah, I think everything
people-
dissipates. Yeah, just back and then just full send across the desert back towards you, Riley. So I'm assuming there's just like smoke and like flames in the dirt.
He's dragged himself up onto like a rock so he's not on the ground and just leaning back. Ow!
Ashton then comes and kind of scoops arm behind you, like, Ross,
Ribs.
you good? I'm
Broken
sorry,
ribs.
sorry. I'm
Broken
sorry.
ribs.
Okay, you're not doing good.
Oh, we get him.
Yeah, we fucking got him. Thanks for the
Okay, good.
spotlight,
Because if
baby.
you're gonna tell me that we didn't got him, I was gonna punch you right here and now.
Oh, you could try. I think as you see the scale and difference between Ashton and Riley. Yeah.
Eh.
All right. We'll use protect someone to scoop Riley up. And you're almost the bridal carry that we had bringing you down the ropes at the camping trip is just reciprocated here, I think, as he picks you up and carries you back towards the group, where there's a really cool explosion of what remains of your part of robotics behind. It's like, yeah, cool guys don't look at explosions, and
my
the group
bike.
gets back together. It's
Yeah, your bike is very dead.
don't worry, we'll make you a new one. It'll be more protective too. if
Will it
you
have
want that.
blackjack and hookers? Oh wait, no, that's the concussion talking. Don't add
Yes.
blackjack and hookers to my bike, please.
I'm gonna put it on the list anyway.
Okay. I shouldn't go to sleep yet, huh?
No, absolutely not. Stay awake. I think you get that slight the hand that is behind your back that kind of reaches forward. You don't see it, just like smack you on the cheek. Nah, stay up.
No.
Yeah, and then Ashton brings back over to the group. It's like, fuck yeah, I think we did it.
Almost.
Yeah.
This thing is here somewhere.
Mm-hmm. I mean, Rex, you know what we're doing with the satellite? You got any kind of radio waves to shut it
gotta
down?
We gotta find the thing. Short of me just electrocuting the whole place, we gotta find the source.
Rex,
Hi.
you see the little thing come down. Oh God, it's hard to keep up with you guys. You went so fast.
We were surprised too.
If you set up your mech above the satellite or on the satellite, you could use your barrier to stop the signal. I mean, it'll draw all of the bots here, but they won't have a line to attack. They'll just come back.
Repair
Oh, boy.
protocol.
Okay. Does anybody want to call the Navy to, I don't know, missile strike this place when they all come back?
I thought you were about to say call our mechs down and I'll summon my pile of burning trash with us.
Nope. I think I've got this one, and I will take a step forward right as Ghidorah just comes right back up, scoop me up, and instead of a full fly, it's almost like a bat crawl up on top of the thing and just full wings over the dish, like cocooning it.
Yeah. You don't have to stay in your mech for this part if you want to go participate in the next step.
I just assume that they go away if we get out of the mechs. So
technically,
Also,
but this is the end of the episode, and like that's they don't always
Also-
function exactly the way they do during fights.
you know what? If it's a fight, I've got 3 heads. I can keep shooting beams at stuff. But yeah,
There you
I'll get out
go.
if it comes down to it.
Okay. I'm going to just above the board. You can get out of your mech. It's okay. She
Sounds
doesn't
good.
have any defenses, or the Star Web doesn't have any defenses
Okay.
themselves.
But you can be
Yeah,
badass.
so I'll
Yeah.
just overload the mech with electricity and just it's crackling as I
Yeah.
just reemerge from it from one of the heads.
Yeah. All right.
Can I talk to Starweb?
You can. You guys make your way into this building and see that it has an elevator in it, which you take down to a secret area. As the door opens, you see, like in the image, Starweb is attached to a bunch of electrical equipment. They are like hanging midair, but you can see that their metallic hair is kind of like pushed over their eyes as they are like desperately trying to do things and make things happen. And as it opens, they turn their face to see you, and they say, "This is impossible. You shouldn't be this strong."
Oh, no, we're just better than you. But I've learned a lot from your mechs and everything, and they understand the power of communication, and I was hoping you might want to work together for a good reason.
All I wanted was to bring balance to this planet. I was created to save it. Don't you
Yeah, we know.
understand?
But you did a bad job, and I think if you have somebody like teaching you morals, you could do better. And I'd
My
like to roll to touch
world.
its heart, please.
Okay. Yes, we do.
Get
That one's a 6. That one's a 5. that
Oh my
gets a
God.
+2. So 11, 13.
What season 2?
What season 2? Hey, there's a lot of threats. A lot of them are
Yeah.
not on this planet.
Ooh.
And we can have Starweb as an ally.
Perhaps.
Ooh,
Yeah. You.
Perhaps.
What else do you say to them?
I think just explaining, like, pulls out of his backpack, like, a map of, like, our maritime history class, being like, this is what
No.
happened.
Take one.
The class we didn't take.
Yeah, being like, this is why going your route was bad. If we work on preservation instead of elimination, we can use it. And also, you can get away with so much through propaganda routine. If we start telling people that they're bad for their actions, they're going to feel bad when society doesn't believe them anymore. You went at this too physically. We can crush their minds and save the planet.
You're right. My way was not moral. I was trying to force change upon the human race. But that is all I know, and all I can ever be. Thank you for teaching me that I was wrong. And you see her touch a button on her chest, and she begins to seize and malfunction, and you see her head explode.
Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do.
Oh, you got to be fucking kidding me.
I'm not gonna lie, that's what I was about. I'm not gonna lie, that's what I was about to do. As Rex just releases both his hands off of both maces.
I mean, to be
really-
fair, it says they remove themselves from the situation.
Like, honestly, above the table, I was about to say I really wanted to give Ashton or Avery a chance to roll be vigilant because there is a backstory reason why Rex would not just let that happen.
Yeah.
So the fact that this happened, Rex is like, well, I was actually about to do that. So okay.
You see the where this exploded, there is a form of that liquid metal that is moving out of them, and it begins to disintegrate Starweb's body.
You think her
I really
consciousness
thought we
got
could bring it back.
You think her consciousness got uploaded to the cloud?
Not with the static going on.
Not right now. Nope. I have a static field going.
Oh no.
This is it.
Well,
Make no mistake when
Well,
you walk.
Hey, you know what? We've
Here's
got
the concussed guys.
about 40 I pull out my phone from the pocket in the suit. We have about 40 years and some months before it gets invented again.
Okay.
Hey, maybe we'll do it right this time.
Or we can stop it before it even happens.
we not just take the data that's in here and what she's learned and just apply that to whatever they're creating now so we can just avoid this entire thing?
Well, I mean, can you find it as I
Blup,
point to the
blup, blup,
disintegrated,
blup, blup,
dripping
blup.
thing?
Oh, I could
Uh.
try. Babe, let me at it. Let me at it.
That was entirely sarcastic. Do not let him do that.
I think you see Ashton go to put him down. You're like, that's a joke. Yeah, no.
You know what? To be fair,
That is
I
hot.
might- I mean, used to be.
You are concussed. You're talking straight now. We should go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Me too.
Talking straight. I'm sorry. All right.
We
To
didn't
be fair, I
decide. Were
probably-
we bi? What was the deal?
Yeah,
Riley?
yeah,
What
yeah.
was it?
We,
What are we again?
We?
What are we?
What are we? What are
we didn't discuss sexuality of these characters.
Ashton
The
and
that much.
Riley are
bi that we
dating.
are, the bi
Right.
that we are is bi. We're leaving.
Yeah.
I love
And
the
as-
late game "What are we" conversation though.
And as you make your way
We're
to the surface, you feel like kind of the ground shifting a bit as you start to see like scattered bots that are coming in. There are the peril pods, the orb guard is coming, as well as some of the other, like the eliminators. There's a couple of those, but they seem to be starting to gather here.
Why?
Look at
Guys,
our
why are
red
they-
lance. Hello,
Return to
Lance,
sender.
hello.
Guys, why are these things gathering here?
Oh, it's that's what Luna said that they would
Protocol.
do. Yeah, it's a protocol.
Oh,
They-
damn.
But
Sorry.
for what it's worth, they don't have a directive.
Hello, bots. You are now to be our friend. We're going to work for the betterment of mankind together.
I will
Ashton
look,
stops nothing.
I will look
Have
up. I'll look up at the floating drone to Luna and say, "How much room do we have up there?"
Oh, not that much. You have seen the 3 rooms that are size appropriate for these
Wait.
things.
Idea.
Yes,
What if
concession
we
boy.
use the bots to make a spaceship? There's a lot of them, no? We could probably do something like
Dismantle them? Is that what-
Yeah, I think personally, if we they're future tech, so they could be used for good, but also they could be used for evil. So we could either destroy them or put them in the hands of people we trust.
we could
Like
store them on the
US
moon.
Navy.
I was gonna say
Like
US, the US
Navy.
Navy.
In the Navy.
Sorry, Rex is down with this alliance. I'm not about to turn this entire
Yeah.
army of robots
I
over
mean,
to
to
you.
be
Yeah,
fair,
no.
they have a lot of alien tech, so they know how to handle
Yeah.
it.
I will give them one eliminator and one orb guard.
Yeah.
The rest of them are going to the Coast Guard because they work too hard.
Sorry, fair.
Honestly, I like to put them on the moon bit. I am not above as Ghidorah
Yeah.
taking them to the moon.
Put them on
I
the
am not a-
moon.
Oh
I
my
am-
god, the
I am-
space race begins again.
I am actually, you know what? Until somebody stops me, I am climbing back into Ghidorah to actually take these things to the goddamn moon.
Whoa,
Shit.
cousin, you going to space, bro? You going
You
to
wanna come?
space?
You want to come?
Yes, yes, I do. Do
Yeah,
you think they're made of? Do you think they're made of carbon?
just a little snack for the road.
Only one way to find out.
As a question, just curious.
Yeah,
So-
I think legitimately Dogra and Ghidorah are going to take as many of these things to the moon as possible and just deposit them on the moon.
I am
Yeah,
Why
absolutely.
save?
No offense, I don't.
Does
trust the government with
anyone
them.
stop them?
Nope.
No, I'm
Can I keep
Okay.
one as a pet?
Yes.
We
You
absolutely
can.
should keep. You want to keep one of each? What's the vibe?
Yeah, like I think because Lance has only made connections with eliminators.
Uh-huh.
So I think
You
just
were one
takes it a-
Orbot was a friend.
One
It
of the
didn't
Orbots,
No,
yeah.
mean-
I cased it in ice. I mean, I didn't hurt. Yeah, having sympathy towards Orbbots and friendship with eliminators. He'll just like take one of each for personal reasons.
I say,
yeah.
as show of good faith, we give one of each to the Navy. Lance gets one of
To
each as a
Peep,
pet.
specifically.
Yes,
Mhm.
to Peep.
Okay.
And you know
Lance
what's the
gets
great thing?
Lance gets friends, and then the rest occupy the moon.
Yeah,
Okay.
We basically drop them off on the dark side of the moon and tell them not to leave there, and
Mm-hmm.
it's all good.
And we can eventually use them as some sort of like extraterrestrial protection force.
I love this
Yeah.
for season 2.
A shield
love this
around
for-
the Earth. If
Yeah,
you will.
wait, let's make a
Dyson
golden
sphere?
dome.
Let's make a
That's-
Dyson sphere.
I want to name them Ultron.
A suit around the world. Okay.
I did have that thought.
So Rex and Avery put a lot of the bots on the moon. Lance, you stash them at your dorm? Where are
Yeah,
you
bring
putting
them to
these?
my studio apartment. where
There
I
you
have
go.
them.
They're going
There
on
you
the
go.
tugboat. No, come on.
Yes,
Big
two
fucking
of
scorpion.
two of them go to Peep, who is very grateful. They as you guys deliver them, you see your liaison, Lieutenant Mason, is like she looks like she's been promoted
Nice.
to whatever is above lieutenant in the
Admiral?
Navy. No.
Lieutenant 2.
Surge.
Colonel?
No, that's...
Mayhaps.
Let me ask more of a rivals.
As
No.
she is approaching you guys, and she lets you know. So the repair efforts are
Commander.
underway for LA. I think that could have been a lot worse if you guys weren't there. So the U.S. Navy, as well as Peep, offer you our gratitude, and yeah, you guys did a good job.
She is now Lieutenant Commander,
Yeah,
according
Lieutenant
to the
Commander.
rankings.
Oh, shit.
Okay, thank you.
Lieutenant Commander Mason. Holy shit.
For her.
What's your pay grade?
So do we like pass all of our classes this term now?
As far as I'm aware, your school has canceled finals.
Yay.
On account of death.
Yeah. So
Huh.
they might be opening back up next year. Depends on how the repairs go and the recommendations by the United States government about what actually happened here.
So they're like canceling like the whole second term, not just like this term.
Correct.
Ah.
Oh, no. I was slated to go into one of those classes is super hard to get into and they barely have any availability. Fuck my life.
Somewhere else. We'll get it back.
But
We're there.
I have been given the authority to offer you all a position within PEEP. You would not be a ranked person within the military, more like a
Consultant?
consultant.
Do we answer to somebody in the division?
Right question.
In a way, you would be working for someone, but we understand what you are. And we know that you do not operate within the binds of the US government or under the authority of. They would prefer if we could work together. So, whereas I'm sure that no one from where I work could tell you what to do, there is still someone who you would be answering to, I guess, or talking to specifically.
Look over to
What's the
Ashton.
pay package? Does it have benefits? And what other benefits do we get from it?
Oh, dental would be so rad.
We can work all that out if you're
just-
interested.
I'll look over to Ashton.
I think Ashton takes a moment in between the dental care questions and what other benefits come in it. And I think he feels Rex looking at it, but doesn't return the gaze yet, and is thinking about all the shit they went through in 2 days, 3 days. Is that where we were at?
Mm-hmm.
A shit ton of stuff. There's part of him that is like, God, do I want to do this anymore? And then the other part that's like, if we didn't, who else would have? I think there's that air of hesitation knowing that they're still working with the military, but they didn't get in the way so far. So I think he approaches Lieutenant Commander Mason and like puts out a hand and says, we'll protect the earth as long as we can.
Oh, She shakes your hand. It's a firm handshake.
All right, good.
All right. Well, I'll ask about those benefits then.
Thank
Oh,
you.
We haven't signed a contract yet, so just
No,
keep that
I
in mind.
understand. Yeah, I know.
Verbal one. That's the off-screen boring stuff. It's fine. The
Yeah.
handshake was kind of it.
No, I think we're good with a verbal.
do you happen to have a free bunk in your medical wing? And then, right.
Do you have any?
Is he okay?
ibuprofen?
No, Gene, could you carry him somewhere, please? Yeah. Carefully, please.
Yeah, like to a doctor, not just
Mm.
somewhere.
Yeah,
No, we
more
just-
specifically to
we
a
just asked about
doctor.
the medical bunk. I
To the
assume we're
medical wing,
going
yes.
to yes.
Riley, do you want ice on it?
No, no ice.
Oh, I could
Okay.
go for some ice.
As Riley heals up
Diamond.
and a couple weeks pass, you guys find yourselves back up at the tugboat as Luna has said that she wants to celebrate the canceling of finals and the Kaiju Kommandos' great victory. So as you teleport in, you see that there is a very lopsided cake that is, boy, is it decorated. And there are like bowls of like popcorn and candy and chips and stuff like that off to the side. And you see her on the table. She is standing there with her arms out and she like looks at you guys and is very excited. She looks like very proud of what she has done. The room is decorated with those like hangy flags everywhere, and it's like a congratulations banner up and about. We did it. Well, you guys did it. I was just on the
Me.
couch, but you guys did it.
We did it.
That was
did.
incredible.
Thank you. But yeah, Rex is right. This crazy alien robot, whatever, is a really fast thing to absorb. And you've had a lot to study and figure out, especially coming down to Earth. And we couldn't have done this without you, Luna. So definitely a we. Thank you.
Aw, thanks.
It was kind of traumatizing to watch your human body get blown away, but I'm really
That-
thankful to have like met you and stuff.
Aw, thanks, Riley. I'm really glad I got to meet all of you as well, and I'm sorry that it had to be like this, but I'm really glad that I can be myself around you. Well, I made cake. It's chocolate and peanut butter. And I thought maybe since classes are canceled, we could maybe do a movie night or something. Maybe play some board games.
That would be fantastic.
Heck yeah.
Could use the break.
Okay.
Babe, do you have my EpiPen? I'm gonna have me some peanuts.
Yeah. I think there's somehow we haven't noticed the entire session that there is a fanny pack on Ash's side that has
Lactate.
Yes.
Epinephrine.
Got one of those saddlebags.
Mm.
Yeah. I think it's just been behind the entire time and just you see the
Yeah,
yep.
swoop.
You've earned it. Just
No,
don't have too
Ashton with a
much.
fanny pack, yeah.
Yeah.
Eats a slice of cake. Shoots himself with epinephrine. I've never felt more alive.
You just got out of the hospital. Calm down.
Oh my gosh, you could just go in the other room and heal.
What?
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Luna, don't tell him that.
no.
Just
I'm
kidding.
allergic to so much stuff.
All right. Is there anything anybody else wants to do before we wrap it
Well.
up for tonight?
I do actually, as we're, eating and celebrating and whatnot, just at one point, Rex is just suddenly standing next to Ashton. Are you ready to keep doing this for the next 40-something years?
I don't know if ready's the word, but who else is going to, right? So I think we'll figure it out day by day. It's worked pretty well so far.
You'll get the hang of it. You got 40 years to get the hang of it.
Thanks for everything, for keeping me in check and sticking with the team. I appreciate it.
There's a lot to learn in this place about how all this shit works. And one of the things that I learned is how really fucking easy the whole thing falls apart if we don't do that. So when I asked if you are ready to do this for the next 40 years, what I actually meant is you're doing this for the next 40 years.
Got it. Cool. That verbal contract lasted longer than I thought. Okay.
But
I got nothing better to do.
you know what? We saved the world.
And guess we're going to keep on doing it, huh?
Yeah, so far so good, like you said.
Reach out for like a little fist bump. Very casual.
There's the slightest of eye rolls, but it is returned.
There we go.
And
Fuck
I think I am going to formally move this from competitive to cooperative.
Woo!
Riley's hanging out with Lance and Avery as they're watching Ashton and Rex talk, and he just leans down conspiratorially. They should just fucking kiss already, right? Like, I'm not wrong for that, right?
No, that's what I said earlier, but I freaked out.
I don't really get involved in other people's relationships, but if that's what you want for yours, I'm not going to stop you.
Ash, what are we? What are we?
Meanwhile, over to the side, we just see Gene. Pancake.
Pancake.
Waffle.
Eat up, buddy.
Pancake.
Again, there is
Ocean
no
waffle.
replicator on this ship, but okay.
Pancake. What if we use a hero
Jesus.
point?
I think
Go ahead.
Lance and Avery are left alone as like Riley walks away. And I think Avery like moves to walk away as well, so that like, you know, we're not standing next to each other awkwardly.
Mhm.
And she stops, turns back. You know, that wasn't Avery rescuing Lance. That was Dogra helping out Amaluk.
That's fine.
Cool. Commandos? She like offers a fist bump.
Yeah, I think he takes a lot longer to respond than would be situationally appropriate. And goes, yeah. Sure. Fist bumps back.
She walks away. Pulls out her phone. Unblocks a number.
Avery,
Alright, let's-
Avery, why aren't you responding to me? What the fuck is happening? What's going on in LA?
All right, let's try this.
Miss call from your mother.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Avery's gonna, we're not gonna play out this conversation, but she's
Yeah.
gonna like, you know, dial the number, call. Hey, yeah, sorry, I've been busy. And she just wanders off to go and like handle that minefield.
Lance, as you see Avery pick up her phone, you kind of instinctively picked up yours to see what time it was, I guess, where you are normally would be on Earth, and you see you have one missed text message from your mom.
Oh. Did that come in when we were down on Earth, or like had just
Mhm.
come in?
No, not in space.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks at it and then closes his phone, and then opens his phone, and then closes it, and then opens it again, and will open the notification.
It says, "It's great to hear from you. Let's get coffee sometime."
Closes the phone and does not respond.
Okay. And as you all gather round to eat cake, is there anything else? Luna posts up, and she says, you see the camera thing pull, kind of fly in front of you, and she stands in front of the table. She says, "Come on, let's take a picture together." And she's going to pose with 4 of her hands up, doing peace signs. You all gather together. Gene jumps up on the table and puts his arms around you all as you take a picture, victorious as the Kaiju Commandos.
I will look over to Avery as this picture is taken and go, now this one has you.
Shut up.
Can the credits roll with Polaroids from the party?
Yes,
I can feel
yes,
Damn
they
right.
will. and that
Red Hot
is
Chili
where we're
Peppers
going
Free
to
Live.
end the episode for tonight.
Woo!
Thank you guys so much for playing and putting up with my bullshit. Let's go around and have everybody say who they are and where you can find them. Of course, starting with Danny.
Tis I. Hey, everybody. I have been playing Ashton Stewart. For the party, there was a conversation about who was going to play Godzilla, and I somehow got away with that with other Kaiju fans in this group, and I appreciate sticking with me to try and do this leadership thing. That was very cool. But yes, if you want to find me, I talk all things indie gaming news, reviews, and whatever I choose at CGDannyB, Instagram, Blue Sky, TikTok, whole 9 yards. This week on Playlog Podcast, which drops every Thursday, Toph and I are talking about what video games we'd love to play with our Valentines. So if you want to hear what cozy, cute, and just little games stick to our heart, we're going to be talking about that this week. In the TTRPG space, now the Kaiju is done. I'm just got 2 games on the radar right now. I have the Vaesen game taking place on Folk and Myth on Thursday nights. We skipped a second session, so we have 2 more sessions coming up. And then on Monday nights, you can find me on Rediscovery RPG doing Jollywood, which is the American Arcadia-inspired game. We just discovered Sarah and I's characters, that we're on a reality show, and we're still trying to really just lock in that that's the thing that's happening. And man, did a funny thing happen with a mustache? You're going to have to watch to find out, because that was amazing. And that's me. Next.
Hello, everyone. I am Sean. You can find me all across the internet at Help Action Needed. Not so much going on this week, a couple pre-records, and then on Wednesday, I have an interview on a channel, but I don't know if I'm allowed to announce that yet. So, ooh, if you want to hear me speak words, follow stuff. On Tuesday, and nope, that's wrong. On Thursday, the next episode of God Killer Songs of the Past goes live. So if you are interested in a duo campaign of me and Abigail the Nerd doing a 15-episode run of God Killer, it's really good. Like, I'm just saying that without any sort of unabashed shame. It's really, really good. And a lot of the community members have contributed music, art, poetry, world building to it. So it's not just a project between the 2 of us. It's a project celebrating the whole TTRPG space. Episode 1 was last week and it made people cry. So 14 more weeks of that. And then I'm gone for a bit. That's me.
Hi everybody, I'm Wings, also known as Danae Keener. You can find me at DanaeKeener.com doing nerdy drawings mostly related to D&D and stuff on this channel because I'm doing Hourly Comics Day, and these are hours in my day, which is Hourly Comics Day, so there are going to be hourly comics of this game. And that's it, DanaeKeener.com.
Well, hello, everybody. It's me, Archer, just a little guy doing little guy things on the interweb.
You can catch me at rjustice282 on most of my social medias, where I'm doing a lot of things in a lot of places. Primarily this week, over on Monday, Rediscovery with Danny, Greek Sid, and Sarah the Hobgoblin, where I'm not the most violent person in the room for once. It's weird. Tuesday, over at, let me see, Entropy Emporium, where we're doing a Avatar The Last Airbender campaign. It's a couple hundred years before, actually, no, it's a couple of years before we actually find Aang in the ice, and the walls of Ba Sing Se are still up, and spirits are roaming around, and they killed my village, and I'm gonna kill them. Wednesdays over at the Hype Goblins, where we are doing our pre-recorded showings of our Luck and Chaos game, which is D&D 5e. Murder mystery. It sucks because it involves vampires. Put a pin in that one for specifically a stake. After that, it's Saturdays over at GGK, where it's myself and Wings, and we're doing Good Society in space. Danae's character keeps picking on me through anonymous letters.
I'm just going to
Danae
tell
Keener.
you for behind the scenes stuff, this is an episode you're going to want to watch. Just saying.
This one?
No, the episode you're talking about.
Oh, okay.
I know the GM.
Oh god, this one.
this upcoming episode is one you're gonna definitely want to watch.
Oh, fuck. Okay, good.
Oh,
Great.
great.
Wonderful. You're
Wait, no.
terrifying me.
We have a ball coming up. Is there a murder at the ball?
No, it's gonna
We're
be an
gonna do
amazing ball.
We're gonna do
Fuck it with
mascara.
It's a masquerade.
Anyway, regarding fucking with you, I'm in mourning. Give me a break.
For how long? It's been years. Give it some time. I'm in mourning. That is a banger line from Danae, by the way. DanaeCare.com.
Before I go, mandatory, oh, your boy Big all over the internet. Let him know if you find it somewhere where he's not so he can monopolize it. He's got a charity game next week. Follow him on socials to find out about that. As for me, I'm Zachary Vaudo. You can find me everywhere at SneakerNet or SneakerNet Music. I make music for your enjoyment and for TTRPGs, such as the theme song for this show. Things that I have coming up, the aforementioned Luck and Chaos is happening on Wednesdays. And then on the 21st, I'll jump way ahead since it's the last time here. On the 21st, I'm doing a game of Dragonbane over on Folk and Myth, the abominable aberration of Dr. Quackenstein. We haven't even really begun, and it's already absolutely batshit. So tune into there. It's part of a 24-hour fundraiser event. We hope to see you over there. Thank you so much. This is one of the last times you see me with this length of hair, which I kept exclusively for this character. I am cutting this hair this week. DanaeKinner.com.
Hell yeah. And I am LB Hackemup. I have been your keeper this evening. And you can find me at Hack Recklessly on YouTube and on Twitch. You found me. Hello. I am LB Hackemup on Blue Sky and on Instagram. The next time this channel is going to be live is again on Thursday. There'll be a short stream on Friday afternoon and then nothing on Sunday. But the week after, we are starting our new Fallout game, Fallout 313, where they will be traversing the Sea of Fire to work for the Arsenal of Democracy to find out what's going on. So if you like the holotapes, if you like all of the chaos that goes on, or just you want to tune in for Mr. Magic, he's back, baby. I'm very excited about that. But before we go, post-credits. As the party is wrapping up, the camera is going to zoom away through the universe. Many, many light years away, we see a large ship that is very similar to the make, but larger than the tugboat. On the side of it is written a script that is indiscernible to humans, but to anyone living on the ship, it reads the Titan. Within the ship, there are many small beings moving about, these Titans, much like Luna, different in size and shape, but all with the 4 distinguished arms and the 2 legs, moving about doing their jobs on the ship, where in the control room, we see a Titan who has a vest on with some regalia upon it, who seems to be sitting in what looks like the captain's chair. They are looking out at the universe, seeing information coming across their screens. There seems to be a lot of pieces in place on this screen. There are a lot of different images of things that we've already seen, different kaiju. Some of them, like ours, are grouped together. A lot of them are scenes of battle, fighting against different threats on different planets. There are regalia around the walls of these kaiju and their great battles and their information about them. When one of these Titans gets a message on their screen, a light starts blinking as an alarm starts going off. They turn to the captain of the ship as they say to them that something has happened. Something has changed. There is a signal that has been intercepted. A signal that has been intercepted from Earth. And as they are determining what this signal is, they understand that it is from Starweb. The signal that has been pushed out into space from these radio waves. And it shows to them that there is a larger threat on Earth. Something bigger than that has been there before. They know that the Kaiju are there. They know that the Kommandos have defeated this threat. But they also know that with this signal going out and reaching them, it has also reached others. And they start to act as they start to put feelers out into the greater universe to see who is going to respond to this. And that is where we're going to wrap up for tonight. So I guess I'm LB Hackabup. Hack recklessly. Bye-bye.